Come on. Okay. You're not watching the Super Bowl? I don't watch sports, bro. I really don't. I'm one of those nerd guys, you know. I like esports. But when I did used to watch sports, you know, Patriots all day, Kansas City Chiefs. I used to live in Kansas City. But yeah, you don't watch no sports around here, cuz. I know that's a southern thing to do, though. That's why I'm really not supposed to be in Alabama. I'm supposed to be like in California or something, Texas. You know what I mean? All right, let's see. Who you got on the Super Bowl? You betting? Or you just watching with the fam? I respect it, but that's pretty cool. You've been everywhere. Yeah, good little bit. Good little bit. You watching with the fam? I see. Super Bowl must not be good if you up in here watching. But you probably was like, hold on, why was he got a Twitch alert? Why is Taj live during the Super Bowl? You got Seahawks? Okay. Yeah. You know what though? It's funny because I used to fake like I liked, you know, football and stuff because you know, like both sides of my family love sports. So I would act like, oh yeah, man, you know, roll Tide, you know. I always prefer Crimson Tide because red's my favorite color. So that's it. It was nothing really deeper than that. I was like, what's the Auburn? I was like, oh, okay, Alabama Crimson Tide, let's go. Let's do it. What's a War Eagle? But yeah, what was I about to say was yeah. That's where Cane Town, not the fake tent. Yeah. Yeah, I just acted like it because, you know, they didn't care that we was into the stuff that we were into. You know what I'm saying? They still don't really understand the whole video games, anime, cosplay, all that shit. So, you know, I just faked like I liked it, you know, just to fit in. But then once I got older, I was like, hold on, I don't have to fake shit. I don't have to act like I like anything. I can just like what I like. You get me? So that's what ended up happening. But I did like the free wings and alcohol though. That was the cool part. That was a decent part about it. Other than that, I was like, shit, I can do this with the homie somewhere else. I ain't gonna lie though, the Super Bowl commercials be kind of funny. Those were kind of funny. And some of the football the Super Bowl performances were legit too. But yeah, never was a big fan. Like, yeah, man, you know. That's why I'm so glad I graduated from just wearing like sports hats and shit. Even though this is a sports hat, but this is Huntsville, so at least I can represent the city with this. And it's got a wolf, and I like wolves, so, and the colors too, of course. But I was like, yeah, I don't have to wear jerseys no more and sports hats and shit and jackets. I can just wear some Street Fighter shit or some, you know, some JoJo stuff or some damn, you know what I mean, Naruto, even Dragon Ball, even, you know. That's why I'm so glad they got actual merch that looks fashionable, because some of that shit looked like they just slapped it on a t-shirt, you know. So I'm glad, like, you know, they actually got some fashionable stuff. I've got a lot of compliments from my Kie from Yu Yu Hakusho jacket from Hypeland. Everybody was like, dude, that shit fire. Like, appreciate it. Make sure to tell them. I even tell them, hey, how to get it. I don't be gatekeeping that much. I do gatekeep a little bit, but I don't gatekeep that much. We have a special guest today, too. Hey, Blue, where you at? Blue, where you at? Blue. Come here, Poochie. Blue. Are you gonna come? She might not come. I don't feel like I want to get her. I'm dog sitting this week. Hey, Blue. No? You're not coming? She might be chilling. She's in there watching Yu-Gi-Oh, y'all. Real talk. I just got Yu-Gi-Oh playing, and then she's just on the couch chilling. But she might not come. Sound like she's busy doing something. Yo, Blue, come here, Blue. Come here, Blue. Come here. I don't want to fool with me. Nah, she probably chilling. Dude. And then watch him not be at this place. It's probably where Kabul is at. Oh, the halftime shows are already over with? Okay, nice. People said they liked it. Nice. Bad Bunny, eh? Oh, bro, I gotta go back over there. God, doggy, this is terrible. Blue. He ain't coming through. All right, so clearly this is not the way, but the other one, oh yeah, it's there. Okay. At least we killed 2 birds with 1 stone, because now we know it wasn't there. What up, Mr. Anti-Sports? What up, fellow anti-sports, I guess? Unless you got a break or something, maybe. I heard the halftime show was good. Did you watch it? Who are you going for? The Patriots, Seahawks, or your Agent of Chaos? I used to love sports. What made you not like sports anymore? I used to like sports with quotations. I used to have a bunch of Alabama gear and then, you know, throwback jerseys just because, you know, since we're down south, that's all they preach is sports here. So I acted like I liked sports until I grew up, and I was like, you know what? I don't have to deal with this shit. I don't have to act like I don't like anything. I can just be myself. Wow, free will. I don't have to wear sports hats no more, even though this is a sports hat. I'm glad I don't anymore. Un-American for what they did to Kaepernick. Yo, real talk though. That's facts though. That's facts though. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate that they did Kaepernick like that. I low-key feel like, because it's just, I don't know, maybe sports is so ingrained into American history, and I guess like American pride, that I guess that's why all the stuff, like, it has what it has, like the national anthem and all that stuff. Like, you would think for entertainment it would just be, you know, nothing like that. It'd be very like inclusive, but also like, you know, non-political, but it seemed like it's more political. Oh, my guys retired. I see. Like, should they also put the American flag for, I guess, like certain esports stuff, like a national anthem for esports? Imagine that, like right, Ross put a national anthem for some tournament. Can you imagine that? That'd be hilarious. I would laugh. Making gamers stand, right? I mean, they probably need to stand, honestly. Get their posture right from sitting all the time. So this is not the place? I figured this would be the place they were talking about. Yeah, I really did all this for nothing. Crazy. Gonna be the most scoliosis national anthem you ever see, right? Critical attacks. Bro, we've been getting through some RPGs these last couple of years. Freaking Final Fantasy 12. Oh, here he is. He is here. Nice. I'm glad I found this. Glad I decided to go over here. I'm gonna check out video now. I was looking for you. Your friends worried because you never came back from your trip. Ha ha ha. Is that time already? Guess this view here made me lose track of time. I'll go straight home. You know, and now this makes me just want to visit other places, because they said there's 6 more, so this now is 5, but like every time I want to know where somebody's at, I have to keep going back to the Fey March, and that's a damn trip. So maybe I can just explore my own and find out. Hello, come here girl, come here girl. We got a special guest this week because I'm dog sitting, but it don't look like she wants to come, which is funny because she'll follow me in here. But you won't. I don't know. I guess I don't know the catchphrase yet. But she's chilling in my room, in my living room, watching Yu-Gi-Oh. She's just chilling. Let me see if I can go get her. Say hi. You want to say hi to people? Come on. Come on. Come on. Can you get up here? Come on. You can do it. You need me to pick you up, don't you? Come on. All right, big baby. Oh, I got you. All right. Say hey. Don't lick the mic, please. Yeah, don't. Yeah. The blue, my uncle and my dog. Is she good? Thank you. Okay. You don't want to eat nothing. All right. I gave you your time. Next time when I call you in here, just come in here. What's up? All right, you can go now. Yeah. All right. Go in there, watch Yu-Gi-Oh, I guess. What's up? I think about getting a dog, bro, but like stuff like that, like having to get a, you know, dog sitter and all that. And then I ain't gonna lie, when I went to go grocery shopping, I actually felt bad for leaving her at the house. I was like, she ain't done it because I know she's gonna be whimpering and stuff. I was like, bro, this is how it feels to have a dog. You might not go nowhere because you like, oh, I don't want to leave my dog, you know. Yeah. That's why I call myself the pet uncle. I can't get too attached to these adorable little creatures. Work from home is good for dog owners. Absolutely. Absolutely. Speaking of that, I gotta find my next gig for a work from home job because this contract's ending earlier than I thought it was. It was supposed to end in September. Then they said, hey, guess what, guys? The government's ending it in April. So looks like we gotta find a new job. My dog sounds like she's being murdered when I leave. Oh, didn't even know you leave. I thought she just was hooked up to your house. Like, you know what I mean? Like you just plug yourself in and you stay in. That's why you're everywhere at every time at everybody's stream. At Leo's, Roy's, mine's, Fitted's. You're everywhere. DJ, what up, yo? Left first on froze. Look like a bag of ice. All right, let's see what our next place we can think of. Let's see. I'm assuming they've been in they're at places where I don't know. It's a certain site. I guess I don't know. Chillin' just got off work. Oh yeah. You try to peep any of that Super Bowl goodness. Let's see if there's anybody here. Excuse me. My team won last year. Isn't there this? What are you whimpering for? You got food in there. What's wrong? You know what? I got something for you. Here. I know what you probably want to do. All right, come on. Up there. Want to sit there? There you go. There she is. Oh, maybe you can just chill like that. What? Can't you go back over there?
What? What's up? What's up? What's up? What you want to do? You want to lay down? You can go back in the couch if you want to. Are you just trying to sit here? You can, but I don't know if I got enough room for you, girly. Worse than a cat.
Yeah, you look like he's shivering. Do you just want to go back down?
You look like you want to go back. What you want to do? Here, I'll put you back.
Lap dog, if I ever seen one, right? Yeah, she's a baby. Forgot how old she is, like 3 or 4 or something like that. But yeah, we're dog sitting. I ain't got no dog or nothing like that. Folks are going on a cruise, and I'm the one here. Going. Hey, what you doing? Okay, I thought she had something. Zeno in here. Who won last year? Oh, I forgot who won. Whatever team Jalen Hurts is on, right? The Eagles. Oh, okay, that's who won. Yeah. Shout out to the Eagles. Shout out to sports.
Hey, doing over there?
No. There's a bunch of cords and stuff. You don't need to be over there. Yo, Bill Lillaby, what's poppin', yo? How goes it? What you on? Did y'all peep the Super Bowl halftime show for Bad Bunny? Did y'all do that? Oh, look at you. You want to go back in there and watch Yu-Gi-Oh? Like you were? I tried to get a good picture of her watching Yu-Gi-Oh, but she was just on the couch watching and then like sleeping, and then every time I tried to take a picture, she was looking at me. Oliva up in here, not that boy. Tio Fantagita. Oh, fantasy. I see what you did there. I didn't watch it either. I ain't watched nothing for the Super Bowl because I actually don't watch sports like that. I used to be faking the sports, but I heard people say they like it though. What are you doing? What you doing? Don't go over there. All right. What? You trying to come up here again? I'm dog sitting right now. I'm dogs for my uncle and I call myself the pet uncle because I ain't trying to own no pets right now, especially with my situation got going on. But yeah, we're dog sitting for like a week or so. I ain't touching Kendrick's performance. It ain't touched Proof from last year, I guarantee that. Oh, really? I actually don't know what kind of dog. Are you a pug or something? What are you? What you whimpering for? Come on, can you come up here? Too big, ain't you? Come on, can you get up here? Come on, come on, there you go. Come on, you can do it. Come on. He's too big. All right, hold up. Hold up. Let me get you. Hey, you're a big girl. There you go. Can they see you? Oh, let me see if they can see. J. Cole's pretty good. I heard mixed reception about J. Cole's. Let me see. Let me bring it down a little bit. Yeah, you too small, yo. Gotta bring it down and stuff. Oh, she's chilling now. If I zoomed in, it'd probably be a better picture. Whatever. But yeah, whatever she is. It kind of looks like that emote actually, because she got the big eyes. So I don't know what kind of dog she is. Twitter was having a yeah. I heard so many people was definitely clowning J. Cole. I don't know why they were clowning though. I never like listened to J. Cole like that. I think the only album I actually listened to was his first album, and that was about it. I don't even think I listened to all of that for real. But I know they definitely get on them about that beef or whatever. If you're a fan of older rap and not new school rap, first you'll love it. But what thing is though, I'm hearing like the loyal J. Cole fans are like saying like, "Yo, this is one of his weakest projects." That's why I'm confused, but I don't care for it because you know I ain't listening to J. Cole like that. I like a couple of his features and stuff. You know who that dog looks like? Are you trying to say Iggy? Is she really chilling here? Look like we're close to the end of the game though. The only thing I'm doing now is trying to get these little mages or whatever. They're like scattered all over the damn world, and I'm trying to find them without instructions, because if I go for instructions, every time I find one, I have to keep going back to this specific area. Edward, get your ass up. She might be a Frenchie. Okay, Frenchie. I have to ask my uncle and auntie. That's not his weakest project. His weakest project is KOD and might delete later. I'll see. J. Cole. I know it was hard for him to come back after the whole, you know, him bowing out of the little Kendrick beef or whatever, competition, whatever. I know that's hard to come back. I mean, he apologized, I guess, but it also on some competitive stuff. It was smart on his part, I think, because he knew he didn't want that smoke like that. But it is hard to come back kind of hard though from that. There's consequences of actions like that. You know what I mean? But nowadays, though, I don't really listen to new stuff anyway. You know what I mean? I really just Fritch Cane Corso. Is that the name of the dog? Is that what she is? Like all I do is get on YouTube Music and listen to them, you know, stuff that my grandparents and my parents was listening to. You know what I mean? I don't really be into the new stuff like that for real. But there do be some hits though. But that stuff be so refreshing. Could be like, oh, this is where you got that sample from? I'm like, okay. Guess what? The original sounds better than the sample shit. But, you know. What's wrong with her? Oh, she's sunbathing. I feel like somebody told him to not go to school tomorrow. That's why he bowed out. Oh. Yeah, it kind of does feel like that. Damn. Yeah. So I think I got this game's version of Ultimate Weapon. Like the Ultimate Weapon already. Oh, let me go back down there. What else? I think I got all this. No, I don't think I got all the summons because of freaking Odin. I think I'm missing Odin. This 29 is not as good as this 39. This 39, he really got creative and he was really showing interesting narratives, like rapping his life in reverse, rapping as both Pac and Biggie in a what if circle. I mean, story. Like, what if Biggie and Pac talked about before the beat? Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. Well, burn my biscuits. I'm assuming these lights probably hurt her eyes a little bit. That's why she's turned away. She ain't like, I would assume her eyes are more sensitive than mine. So that's why she probably turned away. Or she's too cool. Oh, I think she's like 3 or 4. I think. I actually don't know all the details. All right, where are the rest of these dudes at? What's that in dog years? 3 or 4 years old. All right, let's see. Also, it's called Dis 29 and Dis 39 because Dis 29 is him rapping as a 29-year-old and Dis 39 him rapping as a 39-year-old. That's an interesting concept. Look at rappers trying to do more things than just rap. And what's that in capybara years? That's a good question. What is a capybara's lifespan? Like, what is their life expectancy? Are they like long-living animals? I'm writing a book. It's important. You should talk to Broski then. He seems like the capybara expert. Speaking of Broski, was there something Street Fighter 6 related that happened recently? I don't think so, right? No. Yeah, I don't think anything Street Fighter related recently. I mean, just games in general. I think I plan on getting Romeo as a dead man this week because I like Suda 51. Got the Suda 51. Oh yeah, and he I like what he just said about parrying. Then he would hate Street Fighter 6 then, in Third Strike probably. He mentioned like why he didn't put a parry mechanic in Street Fighter. I'm sorry, in Romeo as a dead man. It almost feels like it's just a skill issue, like he just sucks at the timing. But I'm pretty sure I can go back there and get these. Hold on. I feel like there's a way I can get those. Best. Yeah, the album is very layered. People scratch the surface and I appreciate it. Well, that's what I'm hearing. Like, so one of my homies from Atlanta, he listened to it like 4 times and he was like, nah. Like, all right, what are your critiques then? So you're talking a lot about it, how good it is. So what would you critique it? Like, do you understand like people's critiques about the album at all? Like, is it the album that long-term J. Cole fans are waiting for? Hold on, I don't think I'm supposed to be down here. Yeah, I do. Actually wrote a review for it on AOTY. Really? I don't know what AOTY is, but what critiques would you give it then? The only recent albums I actually listened to is the Freddie Gibbs, obviously the Clips album, and then freaking GNX. Those are all great albums. Thousand Gill. I don't know if I'm about to find all of these mages because that's gonna take too long. And I done gave you too many chances, baby. One more time, and you're through. And I don't care about none of it. I'm a real nigga, boy. I'm a street. One more time. Uh-oh, here we go. Gave you too many chances, baby. I could have been had these, but I forgot this place got secret walls and stuff. All right. Well, I don't think there's nothing in Byron. This better not be from you. Don't tell me I'm allergic to dogs. So I rate that I'm a 90 out of 100, with this 29 being an 85 and this 39 being a 35 or 95. This 29 is a slow burn at first, but it picks up with track 5. Okay. Oh yeah, I saw the game gave it a 7 out of 10 too. The game, he gave it a 7 out of 10, which I mean, I don't know how we feel about the game because, you know, the game used to be a pretty fire, but I don't know, maybe he fell off or whatever. Well, he even said like he felt like he could have shortened the number of tracks or something. Like maybe it had too many tracks. I'm not sure. What the hell is this? I knew that. I just didn't know where he was at. You've come at last. He looks evil still. Your Majesty, do not look upon me with such sadness, Cecil. The fiend slew me, yes, and robbed me of my earthen vessel, but my mind lives on, and now for eternity. I did not know where he was at. I knew he was alive. I'm an Eidolon now, and I will aid you should the summoner... Oh, is he Odin? Does he become Odin? Should the summoner who accompanies you wish to call upon it, my blade is ever yours. But the code dictates I must test your strength, and so I shall. All right, let's see. Yeah, he's Odin. I knew it. Okay. Look at that. He got that Zen Tetsugen. Odin need to have a skincare routine. Why he look like that? Bring Leviathan out. That's the issue with having a double album. One half will definitely be better than the other, and people gravitate more to the certain half. To be honest, he could have trimmed it down and had nothing but bangers, but it wouldn't have the same meaning. Interesting. Well, thanks for the damn breakdown. I think this is the last summon too with Odin. Tidal wave. Let's go Leviathan. Leviathan aura farming. Damn, 9,000. I done gave you too many chances, baby. Yeah, what is it? We're about to be halfway into February this week. Oh, is he about to do Zentetsuken? Oh, he's about to do Zentetsuken. He has to. When he raises that sword up, he has to be doing Zentetsuken. Hope we all don't die. And she might be knocked out. Well, it's weak to light now. What we're about to do then. Oh, he's out. Do they have Bahamut on this game? You've grown as strong as you are valiant, Cecil. The future of Baron, no, the world itself rests in good hands. I pray that I might help protect the world with you. My liege. Where he's like, what just happened here? Alright, I'd assume that he is not the last summon, because I feel like I would have gotten a achievement that says you have all the Eidolons. For a king, the Fiend Saloon. Oh, so I have good news. If you're trying to, save a little bit on cooking and stuff, just times that you don't feel like you're cooking and all that. So I did hit up Aldi and I got those that little Alfredo family size meal, and that stuff's actually good. I actually add vegetables and extra like rotisserie chicken to like make it jump some more. But this week I'm trying a lasagna. Hopefully that's good. Don't really. I'm like, I'll eat some lasagna, but it's not like my like, oh, I gotta just have some. But if we saving money now, hold up now, I'll be like, hold on now, I'm gonna bring that lasagna here. I still can't believe they are dead, or I'd eat it with a side of pizza. I mean, that's fine too. If you're in a calorie, surplus, makes sense. Or maybe you just treat yourself. You know what? Live your life, bro. I'm happy for you. Lastly, my ratings and appreciation for albums are different from fanboys/fangirls and people who only listen to one genre. Because I listen to multiple different genres and review multiple different albums, I have a different appreciation for the music in its entirety. That makes sense. Trying to see how that works though. Like, I'm assuming you're a hardcore fan of all of the different genres you like, maybe. Because I can see it from two sides or multiple sides. I can see it's like, oh, okay, since you're not fatigued, quote unquote, by rap, you're able to look at it within a fresh set of eyes or whatever. Like you don't have a fatigue or is it like you kind of like just dancing around rap, right? Like you're like, like the perfect way to describe it is like somebody that plays Street Fighter 6 casually is going to be more forgiving, or going to be more like, they're not going to treat it as critically as somebody that plays the game all the time, because that's normally what happens in any kind of like genre like that. You know what I'm saying? What up, Andy? I see you, Squadron. What you on? Towards the end of this game, we actually have a new guest over here. She's over here chilling. She's got her back turned because I don't know if the lights are affecting her, or she's just aura farming. But we're dog sitting. My uncle and aunt's dog. So she's chilling with me. Her name is Blue. And she sounds like she's sleeping. I done gave you too many chances, baby. Playing games, not watching my team. Oh, you mess with the. Of course you mess with Patriots. You're from freaking that area. I mess with. I used to go for the Patriots too when I used to be into sports a little bit. So they're getting smoked, huh? That's crazy. Unfortunate. Did you watch Bad Bunny perform? I heard people liked it. Kind of, but I'm really heavily critical on lyrics and meaning than how it sounds sonically. I'm actually enjoying it. I see. Now do hold on. Is this Eblon? This ain't Eblon, is it? Where is this? Figure out which kingdom this is. Oh no, this is the kingdom that Edward came from. Yeah, this is Edward's kingdom. Kind of saw it coming because it's been a while since Pat's been in the Super Bowl, but I'm low key cool with it because I ain't feeling so patriotic lately. If you catch my drift, absolutely, I feel you. Hold on, who are these folks? We could seek sanctuary in the kingdom of Fable, but there's no way to reach it. Oh, we already been there, cuz y'all need to take y'all ass on. Yeah, anyway. But yeah, definitely felt that, you know, sports side, political side makes sense. But yeah, I've never really been. I used to fake like I like sports because, you know, we're down here in the South and that's all people preach is sports. So, you know, like I only acted like I like sports because that's all my family, well, both sides of my family would talk about. I really just went for the free wings and the alcohol and stuff. But now that I grew up, I was like, oh, hold on, I don't have to fake anything. I don't have to fake liking nothing. I could just hate shit. I could just not like shit. I can like what I like. I don't have to wear sports hats no more. Unless, you know, it's a dope sports hat I like. But I found out about free will when I got older. You know, funny how that works. I don't have to act like I like a certain fighting game right now. Let me stop. It always comes back to that. That's how y'all know I'm a hater. There's a reason I fell out of sports. Yeah, I just never was emotionally, spiritually, physically connected to sports where like, oh man. But I do respect, like, you know, these athletes, some of these athletes and stuff, like, you know, Michael Jordan, like, it's like, even if you're not a sportsman, you gotta like show some kind of appreciation to Michael Jordan. But and you know, like Dennis Rodman and LeBron James and stuff like that, like it just makes sense. But yeah, definitely not you know, crying about not catching a game and stuff. I've been to a Titans game. I've been to Atlanta Hawks. I've been to the Kansas City Royals baseball. I don't know if I went to a hockey game like one time and stuff, but I never have to go to those again. Never. Especially the baseball one. I know people like baseball, but boy, you can go to sleep quick at a baseball game. 9 innings, or hell, somebody might not even hit a home run or something. It might just be a slow game, and especially if you have some beers in you too, boy, because them beers got them calories in there, so you could definitely catch a quick nap at the damn baseball games. $10 beers. Ooh, yeah, don't even remind me, cuz. Don't remind me. gave you too many chances, baby. I do not need to be here. Oh, I just saw an arcade game, and I think they somehow like did like, I don't know, like they somehow a fan low-key tried to port it to the Dreamcast, or they ported it, but it's like an emulated thing. But freaking yeah, I forgot the name of something Fist, Demolish Fist. I just heard about that game for the first time. Actually looks kind of dope. Actually, dude looked like he just straight up like ripped Jin Kazama's jacket. But it's a beat 'em up. I'm assuming Andy probably played it or heard of it. But it looks kind of cool. Never got to play it, but they got a way to play it on Dreamcast. I'll probably get on there. Sports was a thing that me and my dad used to do together. Oh, where the hell am I going? Do I remember this part? Oh, bitch. I'm thinking like I was going somewhere sinister. They made it, that ominous music made me seem like I was going somewhere like Final Boss. Like, I'm like, I know exactly where this is. Anyway, so sports was a thing that me and my dad used to do together, whether it's football or the game or watching it. But at one point it changed because it seemed he paid more attention to everyone else's kids instead of me. When I would score a touchdown, there was no congratulations. It was just sit down and go back on the sideline and ready to go back in. And it really didn't help that during that time, him and my mom were separated. Well, that was definitely, I was not expecting that kind of origin story. But you know what? Parents can suck sometimes. Maybe even a lot of times. You know, I definitely understand. Well, what? Okay, never mind. Definitely understand how you feel about that. Especially like if you're trying to separate, you know, certain things that are attached to people because they remind you of them. But at the same time, I wouldn't let no folk stop you from enjoying something. You know what I'm saying? If you can. I know it takes a lot of time to like deal with that kind of shit. But like for instance, let's just say I'm hypothetically saying this, but I have a friend. Actually, no, I can just mention my friend actually. So my friend or whatever, he will never finish JoJo because it reminds him much of him in his old relationship or whatever. Like they used to try to watch it, and I think they watched like maybe the first 2 seasons or something, and that was it. And I was like, damn, he's never gonna finish JoJo. I'm like, damn, just because of old girl. I guess I get it. Twin Cat. Oh, he gave me Twin Cats? Damn, nice. But yeah, I would definitely not let bad people get in the way of you enjoying things. You get me? That's what I'm trying to say. Get over that shit and worry about it. Pretty much, if you don't watch JoJo right now, you're tripping. But you gotta be coached to watch JoJo. You know, I don't push JoJo like I used to. Cause you know, I found out it ain't for everybody, and we low-key need to gatekeep some stuff because the tourists are always ruining shit. But yeah. Some people ain't ready for heaven, for paradise, for harmony, bro. Some folks ain't ready for all that, and that's okay. You got some folk that ain't got no oil on them. Okay. Plus, we know JoJo is like tequila. It's like it's legit, right? Not everybody ready for tequila. Some people need their Mike Hard lemonade. Oh damn! Look at this thing. Damn, you see this thing on? Oh, you see this jet? God, oh, this is a lunar whale. Damn, this thing fought. feel like I should be able to turbojet this. Best airship I've seen so far. Oh man, you gotta play Final Fantasy VIII then. But nah, I hear that though. This look like some shit from Power Rangers. Real low key for real. Oh, that's how you get off. Hold on, I'm trying to explore the airship, baby. This definitely look like something on. This is Final Fantasy's Hit My Ride type of airship. So we heard you had trouble navigating your own ship. So we put, whoa, they even got like a mecha fat chocobo. Wow. We got our own fat chocobo, but he's like cyborg. That's brazy. Damn, hold on. This shit kind of fire. Hold on now. I didn't know we had our own big chocobo. Oh, so now we got rest pods too? Damn, okay. This is a Dodge. This is a Dodge. I actually have a Final Fantasy VIII remix on the docket. What theme from Final Fantasy VIII? Oh, I'm tripping. I'm supposed to come down here. This dude look like he could be a Dodge for real. Dodge Charger. You know they always get that black and red look, which I don't blame him because black and red is an amazing freaking color combo. That's probably why I like Shadow so much, because they're like two of my favorite colors. I want to say red's my favorite color, but y'all see how much black I wear. But yeah, those are definitely my two favorites. This is a Dodge. Speaking of Dodges, them things are not reliable for real. Any Dodge, anything. I've yet to hear anybody was like, yeah, Dodges are reliable cars for real. It's just, matter of fact, I can't think of anybody that has a Dodge anything that's like it's lasted them a long time. Like everybody Dodge Chargers and Challengers and fell out on them. You know what I mean? I guess they weren't worth the challenge. I guess they ran out of charge. You get me? Young enthusiast up in here, what it do? Force your way? Okay, not force your way. Okay. Yeah, that sounds like an Andy track for real. What all do I like on Final Fantasy? Oh, freaking damn, know the damn name of it. Under her control. Freaking premonition. Force Your Way is Laguna's track, right? Or am I tripping? Or is that the boss theme? What's the doggo name? Blue is her name. I don't know how they spell Blue, but yeah, that's her name. She chilling too. Oh, what's up? Does she like Street Fighter 6? Let me think. I'm trying to understand what her tastes are like. She likes to run, but not for that long. She trying to think of anything that would be like, is she a 6 like her, or like is she like Street Fighter 4 or Street Fighter 5 or 6 or Third Strike? Trying to think of her mannerisms. She gets real excited when she sees that leash. But does that mean she likes being on a leash? Or does she know that it's about to be go time? Not sure. Hey, she appreciates the greetings for she's a good girl. This should be a breeze. Should be a breeze. First time dog sitting. I've dog sit before, but not at this house. My house, of course. But yeah. We'll see how that goes. Working from home definitely makes it easier. All right. Can this thing even fit down here? This thing's so dang huge. I feel like you can't even fit. Look, hold on. I probably get one of my smaller airships for this. Look at this. I don't think this thing can actually do this. Dang, so you can't go down there. All right, hold on, Lunar Whale. Let's just go get my other airship. I got 3 whips. Technically 4. Look at this. Oh yeah, I've been playing a little bit before recently. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Then I'm gonna just go ahead and go ahead and play Ken for the one time. But there's a catch to the Ken though. You'll see eventually. But I'll play Ken just to help learn the game a little bit. And then probably go back to Goken when I get confident with the game. Or if I want to continue with the game. That's the big thing. Yeah, we're doing Ken. It makes too much sense. Makes too much sense. I done watched some little videos on him. The EX Tatsu's pretty good in the air, on the ground too. And then his low forward is pretty legit. I forgot how many frames it is. I think it's like a 4 frame crouch medium kick. That's crazy. And then what else? What else did I see? Oh, his stand jab actually, like his damn close stand jab, even max range, the heavy DP hits, which is pretty good. Because it don't look like it'll reach, but it does reach. Yeah, his wall speed is pretty fast, I saw. What else did I like? I mean, card throws are alright. Or I mean, I'm sure it's a good throw, but I mean like card throw ain't like a thing that's gonna be like, yeah, I want to play Ken because of card throw. You know what I mean? But what else did I see with them? I mean, target combo, so you always got that. You always got the damn old reliable, old faithful. If you don't know what to do, at least you just do medium punch, heavy punch. That's old faithful. And then what else? All right, she about to tell me where the hell these other goofies are at. I don't think anything else about Ken that I kind of liked. Close heavy kick being cancelable is amazing. That looked like you get a lot of damage from close heavy kick into just a raw heavy DP. Other than that, he's pretty vanilla though, unfortunately. Let's see. Thanks, Rudy. I'm so relieved he's safe and sound, but there's still more of them. You must find them. Any idea where they could have gone? I heard about a big black bird that would clear people on his back. There's one that said something about when to ride it high into the sky. There's still 5 of my bro. 5 of y'all. This is gonna take too long, bro. Like, y'all see the issue with this quest right here? I have to go all the way here just to see where each individual one of them is, when I could probably just go to the moon and probably beat the game. But my curiosity wants me to beat this quest right here. Heavy kick light DP into ESDP does heavy damage in the corner. I didn't know you could juggle light DP and a heavy DP in the corner. That's pretty nice. Without a FADC, of course, I'm assuming, right? Like you just do it. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Real nice. And then what I saw on here, his EX Fireball is the +4 or +3. You can link something out that's EX Fireball, but you know, you gotta like, you know what I mean, you gotta be like really close for it. So that means like you can't do like a whole jump in. I don't know if you can do jump in into heavy kick EX Fireball into something. Can't remember without like FADC. Like I think you can link a button. I can't remember. I ain't practice like that. Stand counter hit stand medium kick and an Ultra 2. Oh yeah, his Ultra 2 is fast. And it what, 1 or 2 frames? No, his Ultra 1's a damn 9 frame move. Some of them supers don't be looking that slow for real. Look at this. Look what I gotta do. So I gotta teleport out of here. And then whatchamacallit? Big black bird. They're talking about the black chocobo, which ain't even big or black. Like purple, I think, right? Are they black? I can't remember. Or are they purple? I can't remember. It's really hard to get away with Wake Up Ultra. I see. All right, I know where it's at. I just gotta remember. Hold on. It's in the forest somewhere. You gotta love the airship themes. Oh, Safe, I see you, bro. What up, bro? I just seen you. Let's see. All right, it's not over here. Then it's over here. Take a shortcut. Yeah, that's it. The chair must be comfortable. She didn't knocked out like that. Chilling, I figured I would put something entertaining on because it sure as hell like the Super Bowl. That's crazy. I did hear people talk about it, but what is it? Just a slow ass game? Like nobody's taking any risk or whatever, or they're so evenly matched that it's that one of them slow games? Not sure. Damn, that's wild. That's OD. That's actually OD. First 2 hours it was 6-0. Damn. So it was just a field goal game? 2 quarter it was 12-0. Damn. What quarter is on it now? That's actually OD. All right, hold on. Here we go. Figure out how we get over here though. Can we land? It won't let us land right here, right? Yeah, it won't let us land here. We gotta go here, okay. I helped my brother paint his house, finished, came back, it was 19, fourth quarter, 5 minutes left. Oh, okay. So, who won that? Seahawks? Seahawks won, right? Patriots lost. Been a common attacking a lot. I fought VDX for the first time in rank. How'd that work? Does he like the game now, or does he hate it? So, has got they butt spinning. Oh my god! What a damn! What a damn! What a way to describe it, Roger. That is crazy. That's actually OD. All right, this is where the black chocobos are at. So is he here? Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like black purplish. There it is. Okay. See, okay, look at this, y'all. Look at this. All right. So you see this, right? All for this one quest. All for this one quest. Now I got to go all the way back to the underworld. All the way back to the underworld and ask them where the other 4 are at. Or whatever. Game's over. How was the RetroCon? See anything good? They actually had a bunch of legit stuff if you're a collector, but I wasn't buying nothing. I only went because one of the guys in our fighting game scene was going, and I was under the impression he was going to go by himself, so I didn't want to be by himself, but he had 2 friends with him. I'm like, shit, I ain't gotta be here. But it was only $20, so that ain't bad. Got out the house a little bit. But yeah, I think, you know, like how I go for every like little retro, or I mean any like convention, like, you know, they're gonna mark up the prices at the convention, and then if you know, like if you can't get nowhere else, get it from there. But if you can, just, you know, look on eBay or whatever site and you can get you a damn better deal. Like I almost got this like Street Fighter Akuma anniversary PlayStation 2 controller, and they're selling for $25, and I was like, damn, I know this is a scratch on here, and it only come with the box or nothing. I look on eBay, $30 with the thing in the box. I was like, yeah, I'm good. I'll just get that. Guess Trump's not gonna be happy because his buddy Crafts team lost. Ha ha. What's that dude? That bully from from Simpsons? Don't he like say something like or whatever? He's funny. Forgot his name. First though, I was Comic Con. You go up there in Aura Farm. Nelson or something. Oh, okay. Right, they be trying to get over on folks in the vendor's room. Yeah. Nelson, ha ha. Yeah, there you go. That's what I thought of. See this? Look how cumbersome this is, bro. Look at this. Look at this. So I gotta go walk all the way. Comic was super good. I had fun. That's good. I like Comic-Con when I can go. I'm dog sitting right now. I think she's asleep. I don't know if you can see her, but she's sitting here. Or farming over here. I'm assuming these lights that I got on me is too bright for her because she got some big eyes. So she's asleep right here. This is my uncle and aunt's dog. Her name is Blue. All right, what's next? There's still some more out there. You must have done any idea where they could have gone. One of them's more like a grown man. The little devil just loves to drink. He's probably too lazy to go above ground. Guess he's out drinking somewhere. Okay, cool. There's still 4 of my friends. Okay, so he's probably at the end. They're never asleep, especially if you open the bag and shit. No, that's for. I think she's 3 or 4. Okay, so this ain't it. So it must be at the other spot. Yeah, I don't think it's here. Let's see what else. What y'all got planned for Valentine's Day? Any of y'all got anything planned for Valentine's Day? Kind of had a Valentine. We actually had a Valentine's party this past Friday. It was kind of fun. Yeah, the other day. Bro, I might make myself a fine. Okay, then. Go ahead. What's fancy? I'm working 36 hours over the weekend. God. Yeah. Yeah, what they, hold on. They, is that even legal? They got you over there slave working anything? What in the hell? That don't sound fun at all. That better be worth the time. When do you sleep? Right. See if they drink over here. At the end, okay. Maybe it's over here. Let's see. What up? Yikes. That don't sound fun at all. That's why I said we need to get rich some kind of way, because ain't nobody got time for that. But sleep is important. Coming from a guy that only gets about 5 or 6 hours of sleep a day. But yeah, I'm trying to do better, but I got too many games to play. Too many dreams to dream. I'm sleep deprived, right? Severely. They like to drink, but it ain't any of these places. Where could it be? Unless it was at the Fey March. Or is it the castle? Is it the castle? Do they drink at the castle? Like one of my favorite themes in the game. If not my favorite theme. No, I like the cave theme a lot too. I mean the caverns or the dungeon themes. This is King Yacht. Oh yeah, Dragon Quest is out too. Dragon Quest 7 is out. I heard mixed reception on that game too. Hey, you feel me? You have King Yacht's permission, then you may pass. I tell you, King Yacht. Yacht down 47. Shit. We got 50 states, 13 colonies, 13 minus 50. Yacht down. Bro, what the fuck, bro? How come you're not watching Sports Ball 2026, man? I should be asking you the same thing, bro. You know you like sports, man. I know you like playing with that ball. You know what I mean? But yeah, you know, it just ain't for me, baby. I done gave them 2-minute chances, baby. No, ain't no pause around here. We press play. We fast forward. You know, pausing. We retired pausing 2020. Not like 2016, actually. My friend likes to say, nah, hit fast forward. Absolutely, as they should. Fast forward, play, slow motion even. Has halftime happened yet? It already happened. This game's about to be over with. Yeah, the game's about to, or it's probably over with right now. But I heard people liked the Bad Bunny performance, as he should. About the Bad Bunny. I don't think I've ever heard a song from him, but when he on a Cardi B song from her first album, was he on I Like It? I like it like that. Did she kind of put Bad Bunny on there? That was him, okay. Damn, she kind of put him on the map then, huh? Got the Cardi B. Cardi B. Cardi B's funny. I know she probably got her issues, but Cardi's funny. Bacardi. That's her actual name, right? Bacardi. Ooh, child. Ooh. Ooh. All right, where the hell are they at? Let me think. They like to drink, and they don't come up from up. So, where could it be? Don't tell me they was at the Fey March the whole time, bro. I don't want to do this. Bruh. All right, maybe I just skipped him some kind of way. Chris, are you going to MomoCon? I don't think any other cons is coming up. Probably won't be going to that much any, but you know, we'll see. Loki retired from everything. FGC retired, cosplay retired. You know what I mean? We'll see. I just need to retire from my job and then I'll start going to more places. No, not this year. Go on vacation on sis for her birthday. Okay. I mean, we done been to MomoCon so many times. That's why I was like, shit, you know, if I don't go to MomoCon, it's not the end of the world. When I've been going since, hold on, is this one of them? Nah, it's not. What is it like? I've been going since 2017. Yeah, 2017. I think my next big con will probably our anime week in Atlanta. Try some local ones. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Hold on, what's down here? Oh, this is a new area, I think. But anime week in Atlanta is definitely not what it used to be, unfortunately. Unfortunately. I'm still also kind of shook with COVID too. You know what I mean? Like, especially how conventions be, and you already see that. You always see that common post right at the con. I'm actually positive on COVID, so if you were near me, you know, get tested. And it's like, damn, you know, that's one thing that shook me up about it. Yeah, it's not dope to be like, oh, here we go. Seen that too many times. You want to go to PAX? I've never been to PAX ever, but I think that's more of like a gaming spot, right? Rushdown, Ayo Todd, when you gonna play a man's game with me? Rocket League? Is that the real game, Rushdown? That's the real game? Tell me more about that. How's it going, yo? Hope you've been well. Good old Rocket League, huh? I mean, I'm sure it got real esports money. That's the game for real dudes. Canning, so yeah, I'm sure it's paying more than all these other goofy games we're playing. Makes sense. If you're tired of the modern fighting games, lack of execution. Really? I didn't know Rocket League was like the. Didn't know it was like that. Okay. You can join me in a game with infinitely high skill. Are you recruiting like? Hold on. So how does the Rocket League work? Any like a team game? Whatever. A lot of Jeff players in Rocket League. But what you trying to get like a squad going or something? Of course. How many people is it on a team? That would be kind of funny. Like some FGC dudes versus some FPS dudes. 3 versus 3. Okay. That's interesting. But it can be duos. Ah, I see. Is Rocket League free? Or what is it like? It's probably cheap right now anyway, huh? I never tried Rocket League. One of my homies was like, yeah, try it out. Oh, it is free? Damn. Okay, even so, I know it's pretty cheap. I'm sure I have to try it out. Yeah. Because fighting games are kind of cooked right now. Yeah, I'm sure it's cheap. You can probably get on like some random third-party Steam. You know what I'm saying? You up? Say hey to the camera. I'm dog sitting, y'all. You want to say hey to him? Want to say hey? See over there? No? There she is. There's the star of the show. There she is.
What's up? You go do something?
I call myself the pet uncle, y'all. I can't have dogs or cats or nothing like that. I tell them like, hey, you can stay over for a little bit, but you gotta take your ass back home. It's funny because she's normally energetic as hell. I was trying to think. I was supposed to ask Rushdown something. I'm trying to remember what it was. I know I just watched the video of it's this dude kind of rambling a little bit, talking about how we're not in a golden age of fighting games, which I agree. But his talking points weren't the best. Oh, she's trying to get down. All right, come on. Don't need to go out, do you? Yeah. Bye, little girl. I was glad she's making herself at home. These motherfuckers really milking the last team. Oh, it ain't done with? Yeah. Damn, that's crazy. Hold on. Where's Olivo at? I feel like Olivo plays Rocket League too. Olivo, where you at? You don't play Rocket League? It must be good if Rushdown playing it. Gotta get those commercials in. Yeah. Bro. Team timeout after ref timeout, 2-minute warning. It is good, but it's impossible to play. What? Sounds crazy. Oh, this is it. I think this is it. No, I know it ain't. Or maybe it is. Hold on. Let's see. How'd you get onto it, Rushdown? Like somebody just told you just watching random videos and shit. Playing on and off for years. I see. Yeah. Bro, I ain't gonna front, man. What I'm trying to think what got me reminiscing. But you know, like, we've been playing 5 still, you know, so we got the little Discord stuff and all that for it. And I was just thinking about, bro, just I guess it's what the Street Fighter 4 players was experiencing, but shit just don't hit the same, bro. You know, even if it was CPT onlines or some of the offline, some offline good events for 5 was dope, you know what I mean? But yeah, it definitely don't hit the same. You would think with 6 being as successful it is, you would think like locals and tournaments would be packed out, but they ain't, you know what I mean? But even still, if they were packed out, it's just hard to damn watch a game that's boring as Street Fighter 6. But that just tell you right there that the world values some mid-ass shit, you know what I mean? Like, if it's easily consumable, that's what they're gonna play. You know, that's what they're gonna consume. The majors got 0 international. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that was them times, bro. International shit, but yeah, World Warrior and all that is a factor. They could have balanced it a little bit better, but yeah, what do I know? FGC retired. Speaking of FGC retired, because one of the retirement home games is Grand Blue Relink. I don't know if you like that. I know Tega likes that. I don't know if you fuck with it. I know you messed with Grand Blue, the fighting game, a little bit, but I don't know if you messed with Relink. I'm trying to think of where else I can go. Grand Blue, yeah, 6-8. That's unfortunate. I don't know if they got better or not though. Like it's still the same or whatever, 6XL. Cause it was done with when Nier, how she launched or whatever, or I can't remember if she launched like that or was buff like that, but Nier and 6XL was definitely not it. I had mastered it one week and I got bored. Damn, more boring than 6 or just boring in general. I think Grand Blue's kind of fun, but it still has the modern fighting game disease, unfortunately. You know, but because 6 is so whack and a lot of these other fighting games are whack, I find myself going back to play Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter Cross Tekken, Street Fighter 5, some Blaze Blue Central Fiction, some Revelator 2. So that's been kind of nice, but I don't really take nothing seriously because, like, you know, I'm at that part where like fighting games aren't the priority like that anymore. I just didn't know anyone that played outside of Tega, and I don't really fuck with the people. That ain't nothing. I can't blame you there. Is what I'm trying to say. Definitely don't blame you there. Don't anime folks be unhinged. For real, for real. What are you doing? Oh, come just make sure she ain't doing that. She ain't supposed to be. But yeah, that's understandable. I have some hope, just some, not a lot, but I think Tokon's gonna be okay. It's probably not gonna be amazing, but I think it's gonna be all right. And then I think Avatar's gonna be legit too. But it's hard to get excited for fighting games now when you know what it is. Like, you know, it's just hopium at this point. I'm trying to think, bro. Where did I not check, bro? Where did I not check? You ever seen? I've never seen Rocket League being played ever. I don't think I've ever seen Rocket League played. Look it up sometime. Okay. I'm about to check it. And then play it. Hold on. You know what? You just made me think of another game. But I wonder if it died off though. Was it called Respawn? That soccer game? Did that game die off quick too? That was a game that a lot of people are hyping up too. And I wonder. Oh, I gotta go back and see what she said, because I don't understand what they meant. Yeah, that was Rocket League for people who want to know mechanics. Oh, there you go. So yeah, I see where it's going now. I see it now. Yeah, making it more accessible. You know, and accessibility can work, man. It's just you don't have to go that far into it. You know what I mean? Like, have it at a little level to onboard people to be like a little gateway drug, and then have a higher skill ceiling. But nowadays the games that have like almost no no skill ceiling for real. Like, they got something. Like, even with Street Fighter 6, we know that like the game is pretty lame, but even at high level, there are some things that's going to impress you, and you're probably going to see some cool shit. But for the most part, nah, I'm not a fan of it. I haven't watched Capcom Cup since the first Street Fighter 6 Capcom Cup. I haven't watched Evo. I haven't watched none of these tournaments for real. No Frosty Faustins, none of that. To be fair, it's almost understandable with the game because it's actually like 1,000+ hours in. You're not playing the same game as, oh wow, damn, 1,000 hours, that's crazy. Damn, yeah, that game got a high skill ceiling then. Damn. One of them is more like a grown man. The little devil just loves to drink. He's probably too lazy to go above ground. My guess he's out somewhere drinking. Where though? I've already been to like all the damn spots, I think. Doesn't go above ground. Little devil. Like a grown man, huh? Okay, let's see. I've already been up here. Rocket League. Damn, I have to do some research. Hawks are the champs. Hey, congratulations to the Seahawks. Sports, bro. Spoiler alert. Oh man. What else? I don't think anything else that's been going on. Anything to look forward to. Oh, I meant to tell you about my progress with the BoJack Horseman. Freaking, hey, get over it. Get from over there. Don't go over there. But anyway, what was the last episode I watched? The last episode I watched, I think, is when. Damn, hold on. You have to tell me which one was a later episode. So, like, I was watching BoJack Horseman when I had Netflix. I haven't had Netflix since I think like 2022. But anyway, the latest episode I think is when BoJack made a move on old girl's daughter, and it was like fucked up. But then I remember the other one was the abortion that old girl had. So which one's later? Which one's the later episode? Can't remember. Yeah, so fun fact actually. So what was this during COVID Rushdown? But me and Rushdown had a little whatchamacallit, like a little first to 5 or first to 10 match. And he said, I think if I won, he was gonna have to watch more JoJo. And if he won, I'd have to watch BoJack Horseman. And I lost. So I was watching BoJack Horseman. I believe the abortion episodes is season 3 and the other season. Okay, yeah, so that's how far I got. How many seasons is BoJack Horseman? 5? Okay, I got pretty far then. I just gotta get Netflix again. Unless it's on other platforms. Yeah, BoJack is a very that's what I want to say. Nuanced, if that's a good word for him. He said corny. Can you calm down? Yeah, BoJack and Penny was a hard watch. Yeah, that's what her name was, Penny. Acquired taste. Well, I meant the character, but I know what y'all talking about. Yeah, the show is definitely acquired taste, but the character himself is very he's a train wreck, that's for sure. I mean, you kind of want to root for him sometimes, but then shit, when he falls, he falls, bro, like on his face. You know what I mean? Mr. Peanut Butter is funny. I forgot what what BoJack's homie's name was. He was like a drug addict or something. Oh, BoJack's mom, that was a crazy one too. That was depressing actually. It took me until the end of season 1 to really lock in with the show. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Oh, but I ain't gonna lie though, I'm like shit, some of that, like, it's definitely a depressing show for sure. Like, you gotta be in, like, you gotta think too. When I was watching, I was like, shit, man. Like, I was watching during, like, I think like 2021, and you know what was like kind of wild about watching it during that time is like, notice how like a bunch of people during COVID, when it first hit, like 2020, 2021, like everybody was having a mental breakdown because it was like low-key being in solitary confinement. You know what I'm saying? Like, people were just, hey, get over here. It was like people was in solitary confinement alone with their thoughts, and some people can't handle that. Like, you got some people that just got to go out every weekend. You know what I'm saying? For us, I feel like us gamers and us folks that be on Discord and watching anime and shit, COVID was like low key just like another damn day for us. Like, oh shit, we be in the game. But you know, eventually got it weighed on you a little bit, so you wanted to go out and do stuff. But yeah, I'm like, shit, just seeing everybody depressed on the internet and then watching this depressed out show, like, god damn. You know, the season 1 tone shift is intentional. The show is a subversion of a sitcom, so it needed to set itself first. It makes sense. Makes sense. Devin says, I'm sorry, Todd, your Yukiko is in another castle. Hey, man. Yeah. You definitely progressing, that's for sure. Starting to understand how RPGs work. That's good. Control your dog, sir. My dog. This is their dog. Make sure she ain't. Oh, she's chilling. I don't think BoJack is depressing, to be honest. I think that's one way to read it. Really? I mean, I'm trying to think. I don't know. You just see a bunch of fucked up shit happen, so it can be depressing. Or maybe it's only depressing if it reminds you of certain shit that's happened, or if you experienced as you become an adult and all that shit. Maybe that's what it. I mean, I think the mom, like him trying to find acceptance from his mom and shit, was depressing. The damn, he has so many failures, I can't even think. It's definitely dark comedy for sure. It ain't for the faint of heart, I don't think. I can handle it, you know. BoJack constantly fucks up, but he always has the opportunity, the ability to improve or not fuck up, and he still fucks up. Yeah, and at the end of the day, it's on you. I feel it. Obviously, that's one of your favorite shows, so can see why you would like it. That fifth floor was infuriating, bro. It's not. It really isn't infuriating, bro. If you just, I think your issue, Devin, is you're taking a game. You're not letting video games be video games, cause it's like you're looking like, hold on, I should go this way because this way keeps telling me. But like you're gonna find out in a lot of video games. That's why like I feel like the games you played, Devin, never challenged you with puzzles for real. Cause like I think you're used to just straightforward puzzles. In that game, it's just like, nah, you gotta think outside the box. So it's actually kind of interesting watching you play and try to figure out shit yourself, but you be getting stuck because you're not letting the games be a game. Like you're thinking too literal. You gotta like let the game be a game. You know what I'm saying? Think a little bit outside the box. Not everything's supposed to make sense in video games. Let's see. That's why it'd be really interesting to watch you play a video like a fighting game. I would love to see how your thinking process on a fighting game. Like, I don't know, you fight like this person that can't be conditioned. I can only imagine how you would react on that. That should be hilarious. Bo just got a fucked up situation, but he still could be better. I think that's a positive way to look at things. Okay. That's definitely another way, for sure. I ain't think of it like that. All right. Okay, I had to make sure. All right, bro. I need to find where this place is that they talking about sick. So what you're saying is I need to re-download. You should play it. You should play it actually. Where the dog go. Oh, that's what I was waiting for, Oliva. Have you played Rocket League before? Rocket League sounds like your kind of game. Rushdown seems like he's having a lot of fun with it. Nah, don't download software. You know, you could probably take her on walks and get your cardio done that way. Yeah, as long as the fucking as long as the damn weather is good, I'm all for it. But I ain't getting sick out here. Rocket League is for live monsters. Damn, that's great. Well, that sounds like for Olivo then. You loved Rocket League? Well, there you go. Bro, I'm about to just fight the moon, bro. See, we got to get Taj hooked. You ain't trying to sit down and learn how to dribble for 100 hours and play something else. He's been in here lobbing, flip, reset. Obviously despise having to play Rocket League. Really? Hold on, the live monster don't want to play Rocket League? What you don't like about Rocket League? This is about to get interesting. Sometimes I have to do it because of Fortnite quest and it's so miserable. Oh no. So what's up with Rocket League? How's it? You tried it too? Now, do y'all not like it because it requires so much time, like on some Tekken shit? Or do y'all feel like y'all not rewarded for the time that y'all play? Like, you know, like the time that you invested, do y'all feel like y'all not rewarded or something? He said he likes to drink, doesn't go above ground. It makes Tekken look like a pick. Whoa, now that's huge. I ain't gonna front. That's actually a lot of time. There's still more of them. Anywhere, one of them's more like a grown man. The little devil just loves to drink. He's probably too lazy to go above ground. My guess is he's out drinking somewhere. But where though? Where the hell are you drinking? If it ain't in a town. Hold on, let me think. Where the hell are you at? It's one of those games where being above average as it is not really rewarding, because the rare time you see someone who is a god gamer, they're just controlling the entire game themselves. They fly through the air and do shit that looks impossible. I don't like the soccer, so you don't like soccer, so having to mix in the mechanics of handling a car with that is a recipe for a terrible time. I see. Soccer's kind of fun. I ain't a big fan of racing though. I ain't gonna front. That's one thing. I don't really play any kind of like car steering kind of game for real like that. But soccer's kind of fun. Man called it soccer. I mean, it's got soccer elements in it, right? I'm dominant on Rocket League when I actually play for a bit, and if a good player was 1v1 me, I wouldn't get to touch the ball. But I think that's dope though, right? Like it's rewarding the better player in a world where, you know, they're putting so much cheese in these games. Like I think that's pretty. Maybe to y'all it's more of a spectator sport. Y'all can appreciate it from a distance, but actually playing it, you're not having a good time. So maybe that's what it is. It would basically be like a person who's never played Marvel playing versus an Evo champ running Zero May Cry. See, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Roger's just picking with you, Evo. He ain't serious. He's just a goofball. Don't take Roger serious. What's the ratio, Roger? People should take you serious. What's the percentage? They should take you serious 10% of the time, 5%. What's the percentage? Soccer is a good sport. Soccer seems cool. You know, I don't care for sports, period, but you know, not that bad. It ain't in the Sylph. There's no way it's in the Sylph area. If it's in where the Sylphs are at, I'm about to be mad. Cause ain't nobody trying to go to where the damn Sylphs are at. That's a long ass trip. Spanish League, basically Rio versus Barco year after, so trash. English Soccer League is fun to watch. I am serious. Do not call me and don't call me Shirley. Okay. Will burn my biscuits. Rocket League, huh? I'm assuming Rocket League pays some good money too, right? Especially for them team games. Probably not. I don't think it's a Zoomer game. Really? I could have sworn I saw Rocket League as some good esports game, like some esports tournaments or something. What? Look up a Rocket League payout real quick. The Saudi Cup pays big in Rocket League. That's great. Fortnite still getting played for millions. I think Rocket League is dead pretty much now. Really? I thought Rocket League was that shit. So maybe, oh, now I think I see what y'all saying though, because Rocket League probably got a high skill ceiling. The Zoomers ain't fucking with it, right? And it probably died off. Damn. That makes sense though. Speaking of freaking whatchamacallit, games. Oliva, you don't mess with Grand Blue Relink, do you? Because I think I'm gonna get that Relink Ragnarok eventually. I've been wanting to play Relink, but then I was like, damn, do I want to get on PlayStation? I want to go on PC? Then I was like, hold on, how many people are on PlayStation PC? But this new Relink update is gonna be crossplay, so that'd be a game for folks to squad up on. I gotta get Freedom Wars too. Hopefully they fix that Steam version. Need some homies for that for sure. Game's kind of boring. Oh, you play Relink too, Kaza? I didn't know that. Well, damn, we got a game to play in the future. I think it comes out in July. I want to play that dude. Is his name Eid? He turns into a dragon. I want to play him. That player looks interesting, yeah. You know, folks need a co-op game instead of a game we're trying to rip each other's heads off all the time. It pretty much looks like what? Grand Blue and Monster Hunter. So, but yeah, that's dope that it's getting, because I heard a lot of the Grand Blue folks been wanting to update for the game. Bro, I prefer Relink to Monster Hunter. Really? What? Now, why is that? Do you like what? Like because of the combat and stuff? or the characters. Monster Hunter is so slow for retaste. I see. Now, dude, hold up. Doesn't go above ground. If he don't go above ground, then he can't be anywhere but here. And he drinking somewhere. You would think he's here then at King Yachts. Hold on, bro. He might be somewhere I didn't check here then. I know what time it is. Well, damn. I think you'll like Freedom Wars too then, freaking Kazu, but I don't know if you ever played Freedom Wars. Only the chosen few played Freedom Wars. You gotta find a way to get rich, y'all. Cause I don't even feel like going to work, and I work from home. You get me? I'm tired of work for the money. I want the money to work for me. Said a wise man. Hey, y'all about to add this to your playlist, ain't it? We gotta make a gacha game. No, for real though. Yeah, they be making money. Grand Blue make money. Yeah, it's gotta be filled with like husbandos and waifus. That's the only way it's gonna sell. See, you already knew it. You already know. Oh no. It's a thick elf wives and hell no. That's crazy. Yeah, it don't take much for these goofballs, honestly. Bro, where is this clown at, bro? Somewhere drinking, you would think they'd be here. Bunch of little urns to drink, but they ain't here. Break it up, break it up. Back it up, back it up. King Yacht. I'll go to Miss City all phase in your head, okay? It can't be here then, bro. I haven't been everywhere. Goddamn 47. Shit, it's 50 states, 13 colonies, 13 minus 50. Goddamn. King Yacht. I'll never be able to look at that name. Okay. Yacht. They knew what they were doing. Yacht. Yacht. 47. It's 50 states, 13 colonies, 13 minus 50. Yeah. 40. All right, he might be with the Silts, bro. That's the only way they can be. Because I'm like, where else are they going to be? We're going to go with the Silts then. Oh, Lordy. Let's see. Trying to think any announcements. We should be finishing Resident Evil 6 probably by like next week. So then we can eventually play Resident Evil 7. That way eventually 8 and then Resident Evil 9 comes out. So we'll see how that works. We've been getting through some games, ain't we? I forgot the way to this stuff too. I'm not even trying to fight y'all, man. Get me out of here. I forgot the way here and everything. Okay, let's see. I think it was up here, right? I think. Hold on, man. It might be down here. I can't remember where to go again. Let's see if it's down here. You want to be here? No, we don't care about y'all. But just in case. All right, good. Which way? Nah, I don't think it was here. Hold on, let me just see, bro. It's a safe spot too. It might be here. I can't remember. I keep forgetting. Oh, hold on. I think this is the way. Do you know the way? Ain't nobody trying to do it on Marlboros. This should stop people from smoking cigarettes. This is what Marlboros are. These motherfuckers. That's crazy. People still smoke. Have y'all not played Final Fantasy? Things are literally called Marlboros. You want to turn into one of these? They're ugly in every game, right? There's somebody out there though that says a Marlboro is cute. I was like, you know what? You do you. Oh Lord. The chocobos. Throw them bows. We drop bows on them. Drop bows on them. Wow, we really are smoke. Frogs. All right, cool. I gotta get these frogs off. All right, here we go. Please be here, bro, because I done spent, what, an hour just looking for one goofy ass person from the Fate March? And I'm thinking, like, since we're in Eidolon territory, you know, maybe we'll get an Eidolon out of this. And then watch it be like some goofy ass augment that I don't care for him. Oh my god, cuz. Thank you. Shit, that fat chocobo, that's how I felt when I ate that Hispanic food this past weekend. That shit was good. Get your ass up, young. And look, this damn mage, whatever, ain't here. Bro. I'm about to down. Oh, it's right there, isn't it? Is that it? Hold on. I don't even think that's the right one. I think that's just one of them that I'm supposed to find. So that's not terrible. At least I got through that part, but I still need to find out where the rest of them are. Because I know that ain't the one I was supposed to be looking for. I know that ain't it. That's what I'm looking for. Out to the brat. Where are we at? In hell? Look like it. Dude ringing, yep. Phone ringing, yep. Nigga hating, yep. Billy bringing, yep. I'm gonna start using a cellular secret. I play the runaway. Hell yeah, that's the secret weapon. Yeah, so that wasn't the right dude. All right, whatever. I'm gonna come back to this like probably tomorrow. All right, let's get on. We'll probably get on some what Street Fighter 4, then maybe 5 or City of the Wolves. We'll see whichever how long I can tolerate these games. But might have to I might look up where this one is at later on, because I can't find that one. Because we're at the end game. Like all we got to do is teleport to the moon, get through there, probably fight Golbez, and probably fight whatever phases form of him, and then we beat the game. But I'm just trying to find out. I'm trying to be like all these little goofy side quests before I beat the game, because I know like once I beat it, I'm not trying to revisit it. I'm just trying to go to the next game. Oh lordy. Oh yeah. All right, so I said I'm playing Ken, but there's a catch to it, because I know I was supposed to be playing Go Ken. So in a way, I still am playing Go Ken. Catch my drift. See what we can do with Lord Ken. Oops. A new color for Ken, nice. A new taunt for Ken, nice. They're playing Street Fighter 5, I mean 6 still, nice. You got to have a holiday. Holiday.
Cause ain't stopping me. Coming on the scene with the Tommy Hill figure niggas sell, but you got to make me rich. Never get the pussy cause it's off limits. Whole run the game when you're claiming it other bitch. Gas up your head like
all right, we're playing Ken. But he's also, I don't know, like Goken. Where's Goken so y'all can see the resemblance? Lucky up in here. You see? This is clearly Goken when he was younger, right? Same little ponytail in a way. You know what I mean? You see the vision. All right, let's see. Yeah, that works, right? Oh, I don't know what. Does that not work? Or it's only +3, I think. It's only +3. I think this works. Yeah. I think this is a 3-frame, right? Yeah, it is. I just comboed. Okay, yeah. But can you do this? Nah, that's. Oh, hold on. Maybe you can do the heavy DP because it's that close. Let's see. I'm trying again. Oh no, I messed up. Oh, that works. Oh, that works. Kind of legit for 1 bar combo. As long as you don't mess it up. That's 3 hits. Yeah, okay, so. That link don't seem like it's hard. Everything's heavy DP. Oh, this works. I believe it's a light DP and a heavy DP. No, I know. Or you repa works. Right, you can do like what, light DP after, but I know you can do light DP into heavy DP. Yeah, I thought that worked. And it's not the sports ball party, but you know, I did get an invite, but you know, I had to hit the chat response like, yeah, I don't really watch sports like that. Oh, you know, could have went there or farmed and got some free wings and pizza and beer and other things, but I'm like, I'm good. I done stopped watching sports a long time ago. Underestimate this pimpin' cause I'm raised. Oh, okay. Let's see. All right. So what's cancelable? This is cancelable, right? Not cancelable? Oh, far medium punch is not cancelable? Well, damn. That's not cancelable either. I know crouch fierce is cancelable. Crouch medium kick. Crouch medium punches. So. Can't remember the last time I was at a Super Bowl party. Honestly, I just watched the fallout from from the halftime shows. Oh yeah. That's like the only good thing. Sometimes the the halftime shows will be good in the commercials, but yeah, I was never, a big fan of those for real like that. I might have got better with the crouching DPs now. On the right side. See? Might be it. All right, let's see what happens. Let's go with see what happens in the Wild Wild West that is in Street Fighter 4. Oh, a Ryu? I wonder if I can Ultra during his fireball. If it's a decent fireball punish, you gotta be pretty close for it or not. Probably about to be a lot of DPs. Whoa, what? That wasn't. What's it called? There we go. I had a feeling. Let's see if I can. Oh shoot, that's not good. That was nice, actually. Ha ha! One more for good measure. Yeah, don't do that, baby. I done gave you too many chances, baby. I haven't DP'd, so. Yeah, don't do that. Come on, you're freaking Ryu, bro. What are you doing? You're supposed to be DPing, baby. I done gave you too many chances, baby. Let me stop. That Ultra was clutch, though. I was just buffering it. Just to see if he's gonna throw a fireball. Dominican power, I lost. About to get the hit button on Dominican mind games. Oh, a rose. Damn, she throw me from there? That's crazy. Her dash kind of crazy. I think he's hitting me with these throws. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh no, not another kin. At least they can teach me something. Oh, that was got a clutch. Oh wow, that was projectile invincible the entire time. Street Fighter 4, right? I didn't even mean to do that, but okay. Bonsai, what's up, yo? I don't know what I'm doing on this game because I don't play Street Fighter 4, but you know. Never too late to mess around, right? At work, vibing, damn. At this ungodly hour, hopefully it's done. Desperate times call for desperate measure. No, that's real facts. Real talk. I'm doing all right, you know. Another day being a thousandaire, trying to be a millionaire. You know. Another day. Is there mic on? What, A Chun-Li? I'm probably about to get smoked. Oh, that's an overhead. Alright, they're jumping, and I probably got to DP the Hazan shoes if I can. Oh, damn, that's it from there? That was a good throw. Should have DP'd. Yo, appreciate it, Fonza. Damn, she could throw me from there? Oh shit. That was nice. I want to say I can Ultra 2 through her Kikoshos or Kikokins or whatever. But I didn't know my EX Tatsu went through the projectiles. That's good. Oh wow, you can hit her out of her? That's crazy. I'll try that. That's gonna hit something. Dang, she got hella good anti-airs. Alright, so I can't jump as much. I messed up. I messed up. Oh, that's an overhead. Oh, damn. I see we switched games to another easy no mechanics game. Still scared of the real game. I never played this game seriously, so I'll just be fucking around. That's how Street Fighter 6 got me. Like, I'm playing games I never really like fucked with for real, just to feel something. Did you play Street Fighter 4 like that, Rushdown? Nah, I'm okay. Yeah, it ain't my favorite game to play, but it's all right. There ain't no Taj characters in this game, unfortunately. Not even Ken. Like, Ken's my favorite character, but like he feels like blonde Ryu in this game. Like he doesn't feel like flashy or cool for real. They were cooking with Street Fighter 5 and even 6. They kind of were cooking. It's just that it's unfortunate that he's in a game like Street Fighter 6. Trying to hit her with like a super, but she ain't making it easy. Person knows what they're doing. Oh, what's up? Oh, damn. Okay. I thought she was gonna ultra through one of my supers. I mean, one of my fireballs, but she didn't. I gotta remember too, when I'm far, I gotta do the heavy show you rep of the damn hit. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Hold on. If I look at this character select screen, I feel like, you know what? It's funny you say that, because somebody said Yum, and you know, by law, this is legal, right? Any character that fitted plays, I cannot play. That's just by law. I'm not allowed to play them, right? We can't play the same characters. But I did look at Yang though. I did look at Yang. Yeah, I did look at Yang. Yang, I thought too, but I don't really like him for real. I'm glad you said that. I was playing Goken, actually. I was playing him, but like, he's definitely a weird character. You got to put in some work to him too. But he's pretty dope though. I seen highlights of him and stuff. Just gotta get used to playing that kind of, like, you know, that kind of play style. And then his reversal got to be one of the most riskiest reversals ever, even though he's got the counters and shit. You can kind of play him like Gil, air fireball, parry / counters or whatever like that. Adon, that's funny you say that too. So I don't know if you remember my homie Zano, JSK Zano. He went by Antlo and Zano. He played Nash and he likes Adon, right? I actually don't like Adon. The characters I thought I was gonna play in this game, I thought I was gonna play the Capre, but I don't like charging at all. You know what I'm saying? And in order to, I like pianoing. Let's see. If Iryu didn't have lower health, I probably would play him. I make too many mistakes to play low health characters. And then who was another one? Dudley is a good choice. I thought about Dudley or Guy. Even Oni. I don't like how Oni plays, for real. But yeah, it'd be Dudley probably, Goken, Yang, maybe Guy, and that might be it. And of course Ken, because it's Ken, but like Ken just don't feel that cool in this game. And that's another issue I have. I don't feel like there are too many cool characters in this game, respectfully. But everybody got their, you know, everybody got their taste and shit. But yeah, I'm not a fan. I thought I was gonna like Phelan until I'm like, oh, he's just Rekka all day. That's pretty much him. Just Rekkas, and that's not that cool. Who else? That's why I like Street Fighter Cross Tekken so much, because Cross Tekken is that good in between Street Fighter 4 and Street Fighter 5, right? And I get to play Tekken characters without having to play Tekken. You can just play Street Fighter with them. That's the cool part. But yeah, no Sagat love. I always like Sagat in like as far as like a character, but like I love Bonchan. Bonchan's my favorite character. I mean, favorite player all day. But I'm sleep after the 10th Tiger Shot. Absolutely. Even though I would watch him, he would do some dope shit with Sagat, but I ain't no Sagat guy like that, unfortunately. But I respect the Sagat players though. I even thought about Gen too, but I'm like, damn, you learning like 2 characters pretty much. But Gen's dope. Gen's cool to watch though. Pretty cool to watch. But yeah, I just want to be a basic bitch and play Ken, I guess. That's crazy because I guess it's Rocket League time, right? Wonder what. Hold on, they have characters in Rocket League? I thought it was just like, I don't know, different cars and shit. Yeah, okay, there we go. I see. Rocket League. So I'm trying to think, what do they got? Like, they got different hitboxes, okay. So I'm trying to think of what else is going on in that game. Like, oh shit, let me put the fighting request on, because I know that Chun-Li want that run back. I know they want that run back. And wait too. Okay, you mess with Rocket League, Lux? Rocket League, eh? Yeah, Perp got you into it. Okay, Perp plays too. Nice. Yeah, Rushdown is talking a big game about it, so you might see me on it pretty soon. This is why I picked this color, because if I'm not playing Goken, then I'll play Ken. This is young Goken. Uh-oh, here comes this Chun-Li. They're coming for blood. feel like I can Ultra 2 through their Kikoken, but I feel like Kikoken also probably recovers fast in this game. I'm trying to think though. I don't ever see. That's my issue too. I never use focus. I know I need to use focus. I know I use focus. I just ain't never put in that work with this kind of game. Like right there, I probably should have used focus there. Look, they're trying to rush me down now. Calm down, chummy. Nice. Oh, damn. Remember when people were whip punishing jabs in this game? Damn, that shit got pushback on it. Oh, that works. Damn, that was dope. I got a anti-air DP because they're actually jumping on me a little bit. Gotta do light DP. So hold on. FADC. Everybody usually stand fierce some too. You know what? I feel like I can probably heavy DP the Hozanshu unless they're safe. Oh, what? That didn't hit? Okay, nah. I was trying to see if this punishable. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Bro, forgot about the damn what I was supposed to punish with. Nice. After you whip this chunk, let me show you 3 minutes of Rocket League chunk. Just do stand heavy pitch, shot rush. That's 50%. You're right. I got a DP, bro. I got a light DP. I just don't be expecting it to jump. Come on. Oh shit. Don't touch me. Jump. No, she don't jump. Oh, she waiting for me to throw a fireball. What's the Momochi tag? I'm dead. You ain't got those. Oh, nice. What's the Momochi tag? Heavy DP on their wake up. OS with throw and focus attack. Stack Dash, I think. What? I've never knew that was a thing. I will play one more and I'm gonna see what you're talking about on Rocket League. I kind of want to play Ghost. I'm gonna keep playing Ken. All right, all I gotta do is anti-air them a little bit, and then I feel like Hazanchu is not an armor breaker. Maybe it is. I'm gonna try the FADC or focus attack though. Gonna jump though. Oh shit, that doesn't work on crouches. A lot of moves recover way too fast for my liking. Yeah, you know, she was close enough to throw me. She's gonna jump. See if I can ultra her. Aha. Yeah, I feel the same way. This game stuff feels like it has no recovery. Not sure. Yeah, well, first of all, you got fucking Tatsus that are -2. So it's a mix of if you block them hoes. It's crazy. But yeah, there are some moves that are not crazy for real in recovery. You got to be kind of cracked out to play these games. Which makes sense why some of our friends like them a lot. Because they like that. They like a very crazy ass game. Which makes sense why they like Street Fighter 6 too. Game's crazy as hell too. I thought she was gonna do. I actually thought she was gonna do Kikoken. That's why I did that. Thought she's gonna do Kikoken. Tried to hard call it out because she likes whipping the buttons into Kikoken. Oh damn, you can do that on recovery. Reaction. I could have killed her for that actually. I'm about to kill her though. Oh, I should have super, but it's okay. Come on, you know you want to jump. Damn, I had to random you out. You stop. All right, be easy, Crystal. I'll see you. I know they ain't like that. Which means now it's time to watch Rocket League. All right, let's see what Rushdown's talking about. Let's see. There's only one beer left. Oh, okay, let me see. Oh, hold on. Window capture. Alrighty. All right, let's see what we're talking about here. Let's see if I can hear it. Okay.
The team have really turned up. Nobody is talking about them making it through.
What the hell?
Especially with this stack.
Oh, never mind that.
Nobody is talking about them making it through.
Oh, you can like float in the air with the little exhaust or whatever. Okay, let's see this.
The team have really turned up. Nobody is talking about them making it
silly.
Through the
DSM. Okay.
Especially with this
wow.
stack. So wavy. Puts it into the backboard double.
That's what a lot of people thought this team would be
Somebody
like
had
when
to
they
been
first came
smoking
together in the
some
EU.
good grass. Like,
Never
yo,
quite
let's think
happened,
about
but
soccer, but
maybe
with
against
rocket
OCE.
cars, bro.
Nice.
Ball there, knocks it away from danger. Now high ball. Where's he gonna go? It's Catalysm. Let's reset. Catalysm. Get the touch.
It just works,
Catalysm trying to
right?
come in to help out. And here comes Reynolds on the counter. Got another touch. He's still going.
I want some basketball like shit too, cause you're kind of using the wall as a backboard, like basketball.
Get on the catch. Outplays one. Drops doesn't that challenge. Is he gonna regret it? Yes, he is.
There's a mode that is basketball. Okay. Damn. Hold on. Being a goalie got to be the most stressful part of the game. I feel like.
Bullying TSM a little bit, and
So I'm
I'm
assuming one person's a goalie,
Wow,
and then your other two are doing this right here.
Not a lot of time for Virtus Pro. They haven't
What
had
the
too many
hell?
opportunities.
That's got to be hard to intercept too, huh? How do you even get that high? Is there a jump?
Slowly but surely.
No, no one plays goalie because boost is limited, so it's about rotating spots. Oh, there is a jump. Okay. Oh, they got Red Bull on there too. This game looks crazy. Is this a mouse and keyboard type of game, or do people play on controller? I'm assuming it's mouse and keyboard. Hodge hates sports enough as it is. Add more ain't going up, right? Controller 90%. Wow. Okay. Kind of like how the cars look. So look at the little wins with the shark.
The shots, they don't even have to be accurate at this point because you're so far ahead.
That is so
Six
crazy.
together, reset down.
And obviously it's harder than it looks, right?
Jump with one, finds Justin instead. A reset to Brad, the double. Who else but J-Dog?
So it makes sense too because of like this don't look like no random shit, you know, which people claim about, like they don't like seeing no random stuff. You can play the game for 1,000 hours and not hit one of these shots. So then what's the end goal? Like I guess people just do it for fun, right? Like nobody's doing this to go pro. It's just literally fun. I guess that's the only thing satisfying. Because I guess that's something that the fighting games sell you. That's kind of dream is like, oh, you can at least be kind of competent at a tournament, to where you might not be with the pros, but you can get somewhere close. Yeah, you want to get, yeah, you just want to get this good. It's just hard. That's it. End goal is to be a sub. It's just like 5K hours. That's so crazy. It sounds ridiculous. Which region, or is it pretty even? Like, is there a specific dominating region, or is it like every region fought this, like the Americans, Europeans, Japanese? You know. By the way, how do you think they're controlling their cards? By the way, is it not twin stick? Is it twin stick? They don't use no triggers, do they? EU is dominated. It's not twin stick. Okay.
Battle, brutal battle with it's becoming. They're doing okay so far. Here's Oski though, and Bayer.
Is it triggers to them accelerate? L1, R1 for rotating?
Miles over the bar, the back post, waving in a try show nice done with a triple tap! Waving!
And he's going to be able to lose the ball here, but just trying to make sure that they're not
That's
in a similar
wild.
position to spend most of the game in.
I can only imagine the content creation behind this game. Shopify Rebellion. Pay attention to when the four wheels touch the ball midair. See, they have to do that to reset the flip. Reset.
Speedy Copper gets there quickly, stealing, drops it.
That's how they set up the mix up.
Of the Rocket League
What the
World
hell?
Championship for 2025 starts right now.
Any follow-up? I mean, as comfortable as Dignitas look right now, they could have given that one up. I mean, everybody looks really solid on the ball.
Pros make it look easy, yeah. Which, you know, that's pretty much almost everything pro related, but yeah, this is obviously supposedly hard.
A lot of time, minute 20. And now it's looking like this one's getting away from them. And listen,
That was crazy. That was actually crazy. What the hell? I would love to watch you play 2 minutes after watching this bitch. I was like, yeah, alright, now this should be crazy as hell. This don't even look You know what I mean?
Unfortunately, Casey's gonna do it to him.
I already know this is so far out of something I would ever play, so even like the easiest shit would be difficult for me. I've seen enough amateurs play this and it looks nothing like this. It looks like chaos, I bet. This shit look like total, like they're in control type shit. So I wonder what made, unless this game just started off with like a crazy like incentive to play, like what made people want to damn put so much work into this, unless it was just like immediately, oh, you can win 100,000, 50,000, something like that. It's that fun. Okay.
One of those teams guaranteed top 4. So NA already have a top 4.
Even when people were bad. Okay.
We don't have time to talk about the all-stream. Look at again, they're following up each other's soft players really well. Oh my goodness.
That's wild. From there.
Atomic on the wing as well, but it drops. Kept it up.
I'm assuming like spectator wise, I mean I can appreciate it, but do spectators like this shit? Like people played Marvel before, anyone new combo, didn't it right? Yeah, that's true. That is true. Yeah, it's a pretty big experience. But dude just floating. Like, these cars don't even feel like cars, but the way they maneuver it, motherfuckers look like they on some spaceships. Most because if you play the game, you can't just do this. Like if you play 6, you can do the combos, right? This is like, you know, like a lot of spectators are gonna get hyped off of this if they know the context, right? Like say like Street Fighter 4. Everybody's gonna get hype over like a combo that had like 21 frame links in it, and they know they ain't gonna do that, you know, in a casual match. But when they see a pro do it, they're like, nah, this shit fire. I see. I see. There's still that big gap. It still looks crazy as hell. It's controller game. I would never guess. They're doing this on all mouse and keyboard. So there ain't nothing random about this game? Like, are there like little power-ups that come up on the damn map? Or is it just straight up, like none of that? It's just, wow, no wonder why you like this. That makes sense now. Like it's just all skill then, but it still looks entertaining. Do they have to balance the cars too, or no? Not a car's barely not it. No comeback mechanic. Yeah, I'm like, this has got to be stressful too. With all that being said, these dudes got to be stressed about this shit. Oh, not Furia. Ain't Furia the? I'm not sure. Can't remember if Furia's the. No, that's Falcons. I'm thinking of Falcons, not Furia. There's like 3, 4 people that prefer, and some cars. But it makes like almost no difference. Oh, Ninjas. Is that Ninja's pajamas? That's a Phenom and Vegas team, man. Probably making way more. I ain't even probably. I know they're making way more than what they doing on Street Fighter. Oh, man. As much as we clown on our fighting games, we still are very proud of our community genre. It's just unfortunate what it's turned into. Because at the end of the day, none of these dudes got the personality that we all got. None of these dudes got, like, you feel me, the charisma we got. It's just unfortunate that we ain't got the opportunities and stuff. It's unfortunate we have to, like, make the game super corny just to make them appeal to a bunch of people. Like, why can't people just put the effort in instead of the game's got to be super dumbed down to appeal to y'all? So, like,
He definitely also said it the best. I wanted to go back to that. I talk about this a lot of the time.
it's unfortunate because this is the perfect example of an impossibly hard game that's niche and big. Right. It also has a fun game. Yeah, it's like this could have been what Street Fighter 6, and then in a way it is, but it ain't, because we know how, you know, a damn goofball can damn driver cancel on you, and then everybody's immortal. Don't matter if you're Daigo or Punk or whoever, like you're immortal. You know what I mean? To driver's cancel. But yeah, this could have been this could have been 6, where enough skill ceiling for us to enjoy. Like if they didn't do them down 6 that bad right at a world. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. I hate Street Fighter 6 on a spiritual level. A damn. You know, just as a fighting game player that I've been playing fighting games since about 7 or 8 years old, I don't like what it's turned into, bro. I'm a hater, bro. People don't understand. But it makes sense though, right? Because a lot of people are just easily impressed. I'm not easily impressed, bro. Some people is like, as long as it's called Street Fighter, that's all they need. But that's why you end up being a damn brand slave, and you got too much sheep in the community because like nobody don't stand for nothing. You feel me? Like I know everybody wants to say 6's ass, but as long as it's not 5, it's the God game. What a game! I understand why casuals love it so much. The casuals don't understand what we're complaining about. They're having fun. They think Street Fighter 6, well, it is. Street Fighter 6 is a sandbox to them, right? To us, it's a damn puddle. Ain't shit to explore for real now, but they're having a blast. We got gentrified Street Fighter. They can turn our damn neighborhood into an HOA. Man, that's crazy. It's getting fast now too.
Trying to get something going right. They can't even keep.
Oh, he like held it the whole way. I didn't know that counted as a goal. Look at the different balls. Are these for just are those just for like cosmetics, or are there different like balls too? I guess they're just for cosmetics.
Yeah, nice try there from Sphinx, who continues to mechanically.
They're just team colors. Oh, okay.
Pro, but Atto doesn't need mechs there. He just punches it in for 3-1 KC.
The groups are concluded.
I'm assuming you can kind of do like what Street Fighter 5 did. Like you can probably buy like skins of your favorite team to support them or whatever. Can you do that in this game? Oh, that's pretty dope. Yeah, how does 6 not have that? That is crazy. For Street Fighter League to be what it is, and y'all ain't got like, you know, what, crazy raccoon jerseys and shit? That's kind of ridiculous. You can also customize your cards with all sorts of stupid shit. Oh, that sounds fun. Like giant squirrels. And they still do turn. Oh, this was last year. Okay. Hold on. I'm about to look some stuff up. Let me look up some Liquipedia real quick.
Falcon set up in the midfield for Loss. Has a little chip out there, and he finds all Killers to the ball. But Torsos has no boost. There's nothing he can do here. Killers. First touch, second touch. Goal! Wonder Twins. They activated there, Jorby. It's great. Control watching the bump and making sure okay, can't get caught in it.
Oh, damn. I like that they're bumping now. I ain't really see too much bumping in their cars. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, that was wild. That's actually kind of hype. I'm not gonna say. It's like you're alley-ooping yourself, right? Like you're throwing alley-oop to yourself when you hit it on the back of the goal, and then you bounce it back to you and then shoot it. I think this tourney had a $6 million. That is crazy. The Rocket League EWC tournament was pretty good last year. Okay, so they did have an EWC. I see. Makes sense. It's a big name.
Actually doesn't skid there. Somehow that almost
Will it be the case again? The ultimates were soaking up the pressure beforehand, but suddenly energy. Atomic is putting them on his
trying to get back around to it. 30 seconds of regulation. Fever goes again. But Killers gets a huge clear. Torsos is running back. TRK pop. Killers won. And Banana Head's there. It's not over. Fever has barely any boost.
Oh, I didn't know this is a sequel to a 2008 game. Came out 2015. That makes sense. Hold on. So it's just one title? This thing been going on since 2015 and they're still playing it. That's fine. Actually legit. Like playing the same game. That's pretty dope. Rocket League is not on Steam. Oh, you gotta get on Epic Games. Now the game changes? Oh, okay. Well, not like literally. But people are so much better. I see what you're saying. I mean, like, you know, just the, I guess the title of the game doesn't change, but I'm sure the meta probably changes or something. But it's pretty dope that, you know, they can keep playing that same title from 2015 to now. Speaking of which, Street Fighter 6 is, or sorry, Street Fighter 5 is about to turn 10 years old, what, in 2 weeks? When it came out? February 15th? 16? I forgot when it was. 14?
Challenges lined up one after another that you're going to need to do better. Oh, that's one way to do it.
Rocket League fans around the world, welcome to your Grand Finals.
Yeah, 6 million.
We'll learn a lot about both teams'
Prize
mettle.
pool is crazy. Fan rewards. Want to run a tournament? Oh, wow, they even got stuff to run tournaments with? That's kind of crazy, yeah. Bro, you know what fighting games at the bottom of esports, bro. We still got a lot of catching up to do, but we know that. It's like the sky is blue type shit.
They have such a great second man follow-up. It's been tough.
Do they pay what, top up to top 32 or top 10? What is it? I'm trying to see. Looks like 9th to 10th place still get 5,000. Not bad. What do we get? Rocket League. So let me ask this then, Rushdown. As like, I'm assuming this game, like the legends just run this shit, unless they got the, you know, those folks that just come out of nowhere and start cooking. Because the amount of time you got to put in work, the kids are putting it, they're killing it. That's crazy. Maybe they got more time. I don't know. Maybe it's just a streamer's game. They might like it a lot. I'm not sure. I would think with how much work you got to put in this, that just the old heads just dominate. The mechanics are so hard that the kids who have been playing since like 6 years are older and still now see the game's old. Huh. Interesting. Rocket League, huh? They grew up playing it. So there's no like, let me think. What's the best way to put it? There's no like, is there like a Daigo figure that's like the god of Rocket League and he still be competing and putting in work, or no? Like, imagine fighting games just dropped 10 years ago. There's some old heads, okay, and they still compete in it, like, or just the young kids are just dominating, like how they kind of doing in Street Fighter 6, like your Blazes and your Primates and your, what's that kid named Hinao, I think. Yeah, they're still good. Okay, I got you. But world champs are going to be like late teens. I see. Now, hold on. Is it because of like, well, I know you said like the young kids are just really good at it, but like, is it more of like the reactions? You know, like how, you know, our reactions obviously get worse over time. So does that play a factor in it? It's like, you know, you get older, reactions not as good as they used to. You have to play the game to understand that thing. I see. I'm sure it don't cost nothing. It's on Epic. I might play it off stream or some shit just to see how it is. The mechanics are just very unintuitive. Yeah, that sounds like I'm gonna have a hard time. And I think learning it as a younger age is just a lot easier. Okay. I mean, shit, yeah, if you, man, listen, if you got like just, you know, your little homework and all you can do is gotta play Rocket League, no like really responsibilities, it makes a lot of sense. For real, if you got all that free time. Because we were playing fighting games like crazy when, you know, we was in middle school, high school, elementary school. So they're like using their left stick to control the car's front and back tilt. What? Their bumpers are control the roll. Okay, the bumpers make sense. You said the front and the left stick to control. What the hell? That sounds crazy. And the car rolls, changing the direction that the stick has to work with. As the car rolls, they're changing the direction that the stick has to work with. And calculating all that on the fly. You already lost me there with calculating shit. Dude, I never even like try to learn aegis reflector shit with Urian just because of like, damn, this shit gonna take some studying to do. That's why I always played V Trigger 2 Urian if I just fucked with them, cause like all you gotta do is hit confirm with it for the most part. What direction the car is facing is how the stick works too. Yeah, that sounds crazy. And using a boost to float properly to control the ball. Yeah. So hold on. So like, is that like the one where you have to like barely touch the boost to like float a certain way? Like, do you have to touch it, like tap it a little bit, type shit? Like the controls are real touchy and sensitive. Like when the car is upside down, the controls. Yeah, hell no. Nah. I already know, bro. I got these big ass hands. I'm very heavy handed with like almost everything. Real talk. That gentle shit be fucking me up. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense now. Damn. So that's kind of like one of the reasons why I'm not that good at King of Fighters, because I can't really short hop, like just tapping just to hop and shit like that. Shit's kind of goofy. Hey, I played you yesterday. Just stopped by to say GG's. Yo, Miggy Rosa. Hold on. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I remember the name. Hold on. Were you the T-Hawk player? T-Hawk and I remember the other one. Hold on. T-Hawk and I'm about to remember this shit. Hold on, let me go to the character select real quick. It doesn't matter you play that game to like plat or diamond, you won't even see the people leave the ground and just have to like gold, and even then they'll just fly into the distance. That's crazy. Nicky Rosa, bro. GG's, yo. I don't know what I'm doing, so if I was playing like a scrub, it's a guy. Okay, that's what it was. Yeah, I was playing like a scrub, bro. I don't play this. I'm actually a Street Fighter 5 / Street Fighter Cross Tekken player. I've been playing fighting games since I was like 6-7 years old, but because I hate Street Fighter 6 with a passion, it's making me appreciate older games. So that's why I sometimes be on this shit. But GG's for real though, yo. Hope you had fun. People just be missing the ball, and it's very funny, right? Yeah, so yeah, I would definitely play it like a very grounded game, because you know what I mean. Like I don't know what I'm doing, so all that air trick and shit sounds, it takes skills. You fucking love Rocket League? I didn't know that, Steve. Learn something new. We got a new friend now because Rushdown's been preaching the good word that is Rocket League, and I didn't know it was that technical like that. That's crazy, but it makes sense that somebody like Rushdown would, discover that, because he's a pretty technical player in my opinion, especially with Urian and other stuff. But he also knows how to like break down games and characters really quickly. I'm telling you, it's a very fun game just to mess around with, and it's got fun training. But well, it's on the Epic Store, and it looks like it's free. So, and you're not the only person that told me to mess with it. So, I'm gonna definitely put it on for real. I've been trying to like expand, my horizons with these games. There's a streamer having a contest with Street Fighter 4 where if you win 50 games in a row, you win a free pizza and $150 cash if you ever want to stop by. Hold on. There's a streamer having a contest with Street Fighter 4 where if you win 50 games in a row, 50 games in a row against who? Other players? We're going to get smoked. This is an old man's game. You've already got Knuckle Doo and Smug and all them playing. We talking about arcade or some shit. But I might try it out. I mean, I don't, like I said, I'm really like low key FGC retired, so like I don't really be putting in work like that on fighting games. But hell, I do like supporting people's events and shit. So I probably would fuck with I probably would mess with y'all's community and stuff like that. I'm like I said, I'm more of a 5 and Street Fighter Cross Tekken player. I never took 4 seriously like that, but I probably fuck with it and all that like that. It would be a fun stream. All right, Rushdown. I'll let you know when I decide to put on Rocket League. Steve, we need to get on Rocket League. Dank, what up, man? Yo, Dank, real talk, after that Hispanic food, real talk, that Mexican food, I was actually knocked, like for real. When I told you I felt that shit, I went to sleep, boy. Real talk. Yeah, it's tough to get. It makes sense, Miggy. That's dope. How long you been playing Street Fighter for, Miggy? Adam's in here. What up, Adam? Against other players so far, the record is 42. Oh, that's good. Congratulations. Yeah, I thought so. That looked real good. Hell yeah, bro. Well, like I say, in Alabama, we got some decent. One thing we got about in Alabama, I don't encourage people to come here, but the part where I'm in Alabama, it's not what y'all think. So I'm in Huntsville. So real talk. You feel me? If you ever come down here, you gonna eat. You're probably gonna gain about 30 pounds. Real talk. We're bougie. We don't even really claim Alabama like that. We really like kind of claim Nashville more than damn Alabama or Tennessee, if anything. Because I can be in Tennessee in like 40 minutes. But the further down south you go in Alabama, the further time goes backwards. Gaining muscle. I only find okay. Hey, that's easy. Because like I said, you know, I got the damn home gym at the house. Adam says headed to Mexico City Thursday. Can't wait to stuff myself. What's Mexico City? Mexico City. That's a place in Georgia. Or are you talking about Mexico, like actual Mexico? You going to Mexico? The capital of Mexico. Oh shit. I'm like, where you know you was going there for real? Man, you've been traveling. You went to Evo, France, and now you're in Mexico City. Shit. World Warrior for real. I know they got a scene over there too. I don't know where Thunderstruck is. That's your hood. Yeah, okay, Dank know about it. Careful for pickpockets, okay? No real talk. That is brazy. What else? I'm trying to think of anything else going on. This is gonna be my first time meeting up with Miri up there. Oh, shout out to Miri. So Miri, we said hello. Good old Phantom Miriam. I'm trying to think who else over there in that area that I know. I know Chano's over in Mexico. I think he's in Monterrey. Who else is in Mexico? I'm trying to think. Oh, hold on. Is El Tigre over there? Ain't El Tigre over there? I don't know him personally, but I'll be wondering about all the people, you know, that disappeared, you know, after Street Fighter 5. I remember El Tigre. I'm assuming Kusanagi still plays Street Fighter 6. Gamma, I think his name. I think Gamma still played. Oh, that Laura El Tigre? Yeah, he did play Laura in Ibuki, didn't he? He played Laura in Ibuki, I think. Can you believe Five's about to be 10 years old in about a couple weeks? Dang, that's crazy. This game, Street Fighter 5 turned 10 years old. That's crazy. 2016. It'd probably turn older than that if people was on that crack like that. I'm trying to think who else I know in Mexico. Bro, where the hell is Commander Jesse at? Where's that dude at? That's some of your folks in it, dang. On the west side. Who else? Oh, Jot. What happened to Jot? Jot, Commander Jesse. And who else on the West Coast that I was like kind of keeping up with? Jot. He's in school. Okay. I didn't know what's his name went to move to Japan. Damn, Lucia player from the West Coast. What's his damn name? No, not him. Not him. You know what I'm talking about too. Yeah, Lucia. He's like Warlord. Long curly hair. Damn, how I'm forgetting his name. Seville. Yeah. I didn't know he moved to damn Japan too. Yeah, people damn. Look at people damn living life and shit. Crazy. Yeah, Seville. I used to like rate him a lot and stuff and just chilling in the little streams and all that. But I know he moved to Japan. He moved out there with his wife as a kid now. Look at a family man. Damn. Who else I'm trying to think? Yeah, he's living the life as he should be. As we all should be, for real. Don't worry, our time's coming. Or help. It's probably your time is already now. Who else on the West Coast? I remember some folk. I'm trying to remember now. Let me think. I'll be keeping up with Pinoy. He seems to be doing all right. West Coast. Might have to get on 5 just to look at players. Yeah, let me get on 5 real quick just to look at some players real quick on the ranking and shit like that. Benoit stays great. Benoit is a goofball. He's funny. Big Rich. I know no respect. He still be on there. Benoit is goofy, man. You're a funny dude. Let's see. What is wrong with you? What is wrong? Oh man. Who's the there's somebody else. Oh, we about to see. Yeah, that's yeah, I figured you was playing. That's the homie, man. Oh man. West, on the west, on the west. Let me see. Yeah, let's see. Let me see. Let me see. Look at these rankings real quick. First of all, do y'all know that people still play this game like a tournament? They host tournaments for this shit. I don't know what regions these are. Look at this: Garnet, Miki, Ultra Gold, Cup, Hash. I don't know if it's just nothing but like lower ranked players, but they host tournaments for this game like every week. It's actually crazy because this tournament mode is not the best, but it's something. Even though like max number of players 4, but look at this. 9 people entered. UG Cup only. Look at this. This is crazy. I wish they implemented this better, bro. This game could have been so much better. Online training mode would have been 5. You know, tournament mode would have been 5. A damn Wi-Fi indicator would have been super clutch because we know how that go. You know exactly how that go. Let's see. Let me think of some other folks. Who else do I remember that was like disappeared after 5? Oh, Chuchuko? He was a Balrog player. I wonder what happened to him. Let's see. I probably should have put this in American, but it's all good. Yeah, Matahoa. What they up to? They play 5? I mean 6. Remember it down. No idea. Damn. Oh, what about Stupendous? Stupendous definitely don't play 6, does he? Or maybe he does. I don't know. EU. I wonder if Q's playing. Mike Too Strong. We know Mike Too Strong been left, but I wonder what Mike Too Strong's up to. I don't think I see Machobo either for Street Fighter 6. Or maybe I don't pay enough attention to 6. He probably just play it. No idea about Stu. Machobo. Mike on Valorant. Yeah, I remember him playing shooters. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. What happened to that boy? Slurpees. I still run into him every now and then. Stu still be doing Aero Life stuff at tournaments. Oh, really? Stupendous, eh? Who remember Ayo bitch hold that? Y'all remember that person, that birdie player? I never knew who they were, but I was wondering about them. Ayo bitch hold that. I remember Dookie. Who else? Keep it gangsta, dog. Keep it gangsta. Strange Hell, he still plays. He be in the Discord. Look like Sanford back to playing. Sanford just be in a certain mood. Like sometimes if you want to play, and then other times he like, nah, fuck the game. But I saw Stack Bradford was more active in the damn Discord too. I'm like, oh shit. Who else? Pixelkaku, I remember them. I don't know if they're playing 6. I remember they got back on 5 though during 6. He is on. Who else? No Need to Talk. I wonder if No Need to Talk still playing 6. Yeah, I know he don't like it either, but he still plays it, I think. Infectious just be coming out of nowhere. He'll play with Modern Marisa, and then you don't hear from him for a while. I seen FGC Jesus at Maximo last year. I still think he still plays. He's active in the Georgia fighting game. Oh, really? Okay. Ah, will burn my biscuit. Punko. I don't think Punko likes 6 either. He's been playing Season of the Wolves more. Moiki Slaw. I remember Moiki Slaw. There's another one. Damn, the good times. Hitman. Oh, Rushdown. Rushdown was just in here. Ronaldinho. Remember him playing I think he was playing Blanca because he also played Blanca in 5 too. There's Seville. Yeah, I was gonna get I remember the Mario brothers. Yeah, Mario and Luigi. What the hell are they up to? I wonder what they've been up to. I ain't seen them either. Damn, that's a blast from the past. The Mario and Luigi. I remember SF5 DDM. Real life hit them boys. Oh, like in a bad way. Oh no. That sound like some bad shit. Oh, okay. Whew. I was about to say. Just growing up. Okay, good. Okay. Yeah, because all they did was play. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, 17, 18-year-old kid. Yeah, I remember like, I want to say like somebody started like a GoFundMe or something for them. Or something like huge was, something crazy was going on. I can't remember. Yeah, I think I remember that. Caramel, remember them? Some of these warlords, we know that people were just blacklisting folks and just farming off people they can win. Real talk. We know what time it is. Made it sound like somebody hit them up. Shit, it sounded like, yeah, or they hit somebody else up. And then, you know what I mean? Bonefish. I remember that name. Oh, CJ Truth. There was a fake Bonefish. I forgot. CJ Truth was Bonefish. And there was a fake Bonefish. I remember that. Yeah, there was a fake Bonefish. CJ the Truth. I know he don't like 6. Yeah, CJ don't like 6 either. He don't like it. Who told me that? Sky told me that. Sticky Fingers. Yeah. And he hates it too. Sticky Fingers. I hate 6 too with a passion. I remember solving. Yeah. See, real ones know 6's ass. Yes, that means there's a lot of fake ass folk out here. Or they're faking it to make it. Oh man. It's just like what Zap said in that video. Y'all know that's my favorite video. I think he's in cooking school or something. Yeah. Faking the funk. I'm good. Right. Just like what Zap said. He said, everybody secretly despises this game, but we just play it because we ain't got nothing else to play. Metro, no Metro. He don't like 6 neither. I wonder how Lincho's doing. I like Lincho. Not the Lincho. ISPK, I still play 6. And that was Punk's other account. Oh, there's other things to play. Major Twinkie still. There's LT Gray. There you go. Y'all just want junk food. DJ cooking school makes sense. His dad was like, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, probably going on his father's footsteps. Fluxways. I think Fluxways still plays too. Sevens is back to playing it too. I think he wasn't messing with either, but Sevens be playing it. The notepad dude. Hold on. Fluxway used a notepad? I remember Space Boy, I think, used the notepad against Mike and Ike, I think. I think that's the picture. I didn't know Fluxway used a notepad. Espada, we seen Alex C. I remember them. I remember them too. Out the Andy. Rama. I remember Rama for the first time in Jersey last year for Salty Soiree. Jacksville. Oh man. We Are One Jimmy. I remember that name. That's Brian. This is Flaquito Karoshi. I like that. He's also talking shit about 6. Flaquito. That's just hilarious. Cause he's a quiet little dude, so you ain't think he, but there always be the quiet ones that you wouldn't think. Remember that name, Valwing? That don't talk shit, but they do. Rami, I remember them too. Moki, Rocky. I wonder if Rocky still plays 6. Joe, hey, remember them? Fakito gives me school shooter. Was not Fakito. That's great. Nah, Fakito, he's nice. He said school shooter. Wow, that's crazy. Wait. He's actually really nice. Uh-oh. Y'all see this player right here? This is why we needed a damn Wi-Fi filter, because this motherfucker plays on Wi-Fi. Right? You see him playing 6 and he was playing Wi-Fi. That man is observant. Who was that? You never ran into Jujaka? He was a Ryu player, like Warlord Ryu player. But I ran into him in 6. That shit said Wi-Fi. Yeah. Yeah. And the funny thing is, him, Brooklynite, and Lamb Ryu all were Wi-Fi players, because I found out through Street Fighter 6. I'm thinking it's a netcode. Nah, y'all goofies are playing on Wi-Fi this whole time. Why is it the Ryu's? I'm not surprised, but yeah, Ryu. Brooklyn was on Wi-Fi? No, absolutely. Absolutely. If you wonder why you never ran into him in Street Fighter 6 ranked, is because you kept denying the game. I looked on his I'm trying to think. I think I either ran into him on ranked or I just watched a stream and it showed the Wi-Fi filter. I'm like, oh wow. Yeah, it makes sense. But you know, this, like I said, the hate for this game was overblown because we thought, oh, not realistic. Realistic? Nah, not realistic. Nah. Hold on, you talking about? I know he plays a little. He's back to playing 6 now, but he on Wi-Fi too. Not my boy, realistic. Gavin, Apollo Web, Apollo Web. Oh, okay. No, yeah. I remember it. Okay, yeah. So he plays. Oh, I didn't see realistic just now. I'm tripping. Yeah, I forgot. Yates Kunato. That was his name. The Answer. Yeah. Remember The Answer. Ramsey, I think, still plays. Got the Grunch. I ran into him in 6. Modern Aki. Oh, Lord. I mean, he is an older family man. It makes sense. Valoran. I remember Valoran. Yep, the Cammy player. His Cammy was aggressive, bro. His Cammy was nasty. Yep. I still remember that grand finals between him and Bonchan. That was season 2 Nash versus season 2 Cammy. I was like, how did he win that shit? Mad Gear. I know Mad Gear plays. Oh, shit. I remember that bastard. There go Luigi. See, I wonder what happened. Y'all remember Dari? For the only people that met Dari. Got the Dari. That's the homie. Chonk. I remember Chonk. Yeah, he's in Mexico too. Chonticas. Yeah, I remember him. That Vip. Shout out to Darius. Bonchan, of course. Not that boy, Whack King Taj. I'm going to switch my name. I'm still pretty whack, but I'm going to change my name from Whack King Taj. My name used to be Mac King Taj. Then I flipped the M to a W because I'm still playing stick to this day, and I'm still pretty whack on stick. I'm actually garbage, but I refuse to buy another pad because y'all know how long pads last, so fuck pads. Got the Hurricane, Rob TV. Do not hear this is Gachi-kun. Sorry, Dark. I remember that name. Yeah, he was a Nash player. Then he switched to Guile because he got tired of getting smoked. All the damn Nash just got tired of getting smoked. Brolinho. Yeah, Brolinho. Capsule Hero. I don't think Caps will like me. Mandrake, that's Big Brother Mandrake. I know he hates 6'2". Shout out to him. Gunslinger. I wonder how the hell, how he doing. I remember him and that Momi dude got into it. Y'all remember Momi? I remember Momi. Zonk Muscle. I think Zonk Muscle plays. Clegg Matt. Chris. Yo, where this dude at? This dude is crazy too. Clegg still plays? Okay. Kusanagi, yeah. Bro, PS4 was really, we was really in the trenches. Shout out to Cam. Cam hates Street Fighter 6. He still play. Chris still play. Chris funny. I remember when he was on the Red Bull Brooklyn or New York shit, the little train station shit or whatever it was. Will Tupac still plays. Orange Man. I ain't seen Orange Man in a minute. Piccolo. Yep. His bison was crazy. Piccolo, yeah. His bison was nasty. He was always money matching at the tournaments, bro. Mal Dominant. Remember him? Keep going till like 70K and you'll see me as we should. Leo. I remember Leo. I don't think he plays. He was a little bit older. Am Kid, I think, still plays. Remember, the Gaffro box. Yeah, I wonder if Gaffro still plays. Nephew, of course, E-Design. Lufkin sounds familiar. Was that Luffy? That's Luffy. Luffy is Lufkin. Yeah, that's Luffy. Wait, that sounds familiar. John Takeuchi. Nauman. Damn, look at these names, bro. Soundboy, I think he finally accepted. I wonder. Oh, TK Mura, I don't think likes 6 either. Or does he? I don't know. You never know with these Street Fighter or these Cammy players. Crusher sounds familiar. I think I knew Crusher. Birdie, yeah, I didn't. The only birdies I knew was Trash Box. What's my other man's name? I remember his name. Fuck, I forgot his name. There was another birdie, Japanese player birdie. Y'all know his name too. I forgot his name. Damn, what was your name? I forgot. I have to look it up. ASAP Rabita, I remember him too. He used to cook me with Judy. I hated fighting Judy. Just V-skill. Nah, I ain't got no fireball. That's why I hated that match with Gil too. She just smokes. Bro, she got really good later in the game. Character's nasty. Marv still plays 6. Jojo Taro still plays. Ultimate Weapon hates 6, I'm pretty sure. I remember this Nash player. User, oh, this is Kakeru. Yeah, this is Kakeru. And I hope he gets to feeling better or whatever. About the user / Kakeru. Hylex, I remember Hylex. I don't think he likes 6 neither, but shout out to Hylex. That's the homie. That's West Coast. Shout out to Hylex. I met Hylex through Shadoken. Gotham. Damn, I forgot Hylex's real name. Cowan Lady. Lord Knox. Jonk again. Dan Slip. What the hell is Dan Slip all? Yeah, Dan Slip. BX Bow, of course. Sabo. I wonder what the hell Sabo. Hell no. Sabo. Yeah. Sabo. Chun Nation. Oh my god. Flux again. Bro. We had some characters. We had some characters in this damn community, boy. Who is this? I know this name. HPP. This ain't Rob, is it? Figure out who this is. Figure out who this is. Yosan, yep, Tega. Boomy. Uh-oh, there's Adam up in here. Mashiana Grande. Hot Dog still plays, I'm pretty sure. Otani. Does Otani still play? I think he does. Eli. I know he just won the Street Fighter 5 side tournament for Frosty Faustus. Hamachan sounds. Oh, this is Hamad, right? Hamachan, that's Hamad. Tanachi, yeah. Shout out to my boy Tanachi. He was playing like he was playing freaking JP for a minute. I don't know if he still plays. I'm pretty sure he went to Bison and he probably wasn't feeling Bison anymore. No, I don't think Ajax really fuck with 6 no more like that either. I know Magic Man plays it like every day. This is Psycho. Feel me, those Psycho. The Kimberly player. Blazer Fury, Valmaster. Ajax plays 6. He beat my ass the other day. Okay, he still plays then. I thought he probably dropped it. Yeah, 6, man. Don't worry. Oh, this is Kami. It's so dark outside. I remember this kid. Like Negro, of course. Gamer B. Guadi. I know Guadi, bro. I'm in the group chat with Guadi and them. He hates 6, dude. I don't blame him. But a lot of Soflo folks be playing that shit. Like Laz and Itachi's Legacy and them. QB, I think, still plays it too. Tots. Alpha B, I don't even know if he still play fighting games like that. Nation again. Shax. It's so cold and deep. Carlos. I know Carlos definitely can't like 6. Absolutely not. Landry. This is ironic. His name is Landry. The land part is important. Jalesh. I remember Jalesh. Vast End. Yeah, I don't know if Vast End don't like 6, but I think he used to be playing 6 though. JB. Gomaru, yeah, Gomaru is Nashiro. I didn't know who he was, but then everybody's like, he's Nashiro. Yeah, that's who Gomaru is. Gomaru is Nashiro. I remember this name too, actually. I'm trying to remember who this was though. A Japanese Kami player. It ain't Nell. Who plays her? PSC. I'm trying to remember the name. Hong Kong. FGA. Yeah, see, I remember that name. Oh, is it Mago? Let me see. It might be Mago, actually. Hold on. No, I think his name was Mago 2D God or some shit like that. But hold on, you might be right though. I see Kadeen and Cammy. That might be Mago. YouTube. I forgot who that name was. I bet you if we searched it on YouTube or something, we would find it. Uh-oh. Nigel. Shout out to Nigel. Dexos. Yeah, that probably was. Hold on, was that a PC count? There go Mago right there, but that might have been his PC count TSC. Comeback Kid, yeah. Now this is PlayStation 2, so that can't be Mago. Met Ras at Evo. Oh, I think I do know Ras. I think I do remember Ras, who Ras is. Comeback Kid, yeah, Comeback Kid don't like 6 neither. He likes City of the Wolves a little bit. I don't know if he's still feeling it. Russian Rog. Remember him? Crescent Guy, yeah, that's Nigel. Yeah. Oh, LCD, right? I wonder if people used to joke on him so much because of how much, because you know he came from Killer Instinct and he just be whining and all that. Oh man, dude was nice. Shaquille's son, I remember Shaquille's son and Jimin had like a little beef online. That was funny. Cody Mayer, I remember him. I remember Jimin paid he paid money to what's my man's from Next Level, the guy that owns Next Level. Forgot his name. What's his name that owns Next Level? The Asian guy. Forgot his name. Shout out to Afro saying. Is the MOV guy plays? Is his name Henry? Oh yeah, it's Henry Sen. Yeah, it is Henry Sen. Yeah, I think this is MOV. I'm not sure. This might be MOV. But freaking, I remember Jimin. I don't know if it was Grandmaster or Ultimate Grandmaster, but he paid Henry to throw the match so he can just get the title and get off. He's like, bro, I'm this close, man. That was crazy. Oh no. So the guy still plays 6. Big One, I remember Big One. Corey Bell, I know he can't play. I know he probably ain't playing 6 neither. Oh, he probably gotta hate it too. Uh-oh, maybe Dankadius. Okay. Maybe not so. Down prob running into him. Maybe, yeah. It's a good chance it might be him. Think where the stream's at? Shit. That boy too busy getting them gains in real life, baby. Unko, no respect. I'm gonna start again. I'm unemployed. Oh, yeah, you told me about that. Whoa. I remember Allen. Bro, Allen, where the hell this dude go? What happened to that boy? Yeah. This is you too, right? Dang, my fingers smell. That's you. Yeah, Slavic. Yeah, that is you. Zero, man. I remember that name. I just didn't know who this person was. Yeah, I remember that. Freya Wan, I remember him. Let's see. Burkish. Does Burkish play? I don't think I ever see Burkish be playing like that. Does Burkish still play? Remember Burkish? Yucky Germs. Yucky Germs is now Umali. Yeah, he's a hockey player, Umali. Shocks. I don't think Shock. I'll be seeing his name come up on Facebook sometimes, but I know he definitely don't play games somewhere. Gent Thief is a straight up Virtua Fighter player. I confused Burkish with Prophet. And it makes sense though. They were both playing Urian on the East Coast. It made sense. Both Ultimate Grandmaster, really good players. No need to talk. Yeah, they kind of look alike. Oh, do they? I don't know. I just know Prophet for his curly ass hair. Both white boys, dude. That's crazy. Mirror, I remember Mirror. Killju still plays. Junior. Can't remember if Junior or no, Junior still plays. Yeah. King of Footsies, the god. Oh, I don't think I know who that is. Yeah, I don't ever met this person. King of Footsies. Kung Fu Jesus. This dude is pretty crazy with the stand. That man's has auto anti-airs. Oh shit. Strider. Akamura. FU again. Sevens again. Vega Patch. Wonder what Vega Patch is up to. Damn. Look and see. Oh, this is Elon now. Yeah, it's her PC account. And Penguin. Which one? Penguin. I remember. No, I don't think I remember that one. I don't think I remember that Penguin. Vega Patch Solaris by Counter Say should be saying. Yeah. Shout out to J Money, my boy J Money. Link XL. Yeah, Vega Patch. He's from Spain, yeah. Uto, bro. They nerfed Urian too hard, bro. I still can't believe they took his damn invincibility from his head, but that shit is so crazy. Yanai G was fine. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Yanai either. Damn. Then show. This is Capsule Hero, I think. Yeah, this is Capsule. There is no life I know. Jazz Dero. Does Jazz Dero still play? Oh. He does. Oh, okay. He's in Mexico too. Dual Kevin, of course. Not Google stuff. Who the hell? Fitted. That's that boy Fitted. That boy hate him some fire, boy. But this be killing me though. Huh? Can I see hours in this shit? The people that claim they hated Five and played this shit. That's my homie too, by the way. Like real talk. Like how many matches my boy got? Ain't no way me being in my 30s, late 20s, whatever, is gonna play a game that I do not like. That shit is garbage. Davon stayed on fire. Yeah, he did. Played a few months back. Looks like. Let's see. Oh, last play September. He probably did something just to feel something, or probably did something for a demonstration or something like that. But ain't no damn way. I could never. Couldn't be me, bro. There's a bunch of things to do. Does it even show battle count? Like how many matches? Oh, hold on. Here we go. No, hold on. So he played Cammy at the end, but he was mostly a Lucia player. So let's see how many matches he had with Lucia. 9,685 matches. Yeah, then he wanted to act like he was a Cammy player at the end. So this is probably like in a couple thousand, like maybe 1,000 or 2. I remember his calling. Yeah. Oh, he had 36. Yeah, that's still not a bunch for real. But yeah, Colleen, he tried to act like he didn't play Colleen either. He tried to act like that was a damn. I remember his caught in too. Oh damn, there you go. That's almost as good as Colleen. I mean, as Lucia. But yeah, now I ain't gonna front. I would hate the game too if I play Lucia. But then you gotta admit that you just playing a whack ass character. That don't mean the game is ass just because the character sucks. Yeah, I remember them Katarine matches. Yeah, I have wavy more of those, so I can't judge. No. But you actually like the game, is what I'm saying. A nigga that don't like the game, what are y'all doing? There ain't no way, right? But yeah, I'm fine. I had a much match too. Was that 4 blind women? First of all, if you look at Fitted's resume, you know what he is, and I love my man's like that. That boy said Giovanna was fun and Guilty Gear Strive. That told me everything I needed to know. Skillsmith sounds very familiar. I can't remember that. I remember this dude. I remember Skillsmith, but I don't remember who they were though. Like I'm trying to think if I knew them as a person instead of their superhero name. Melbu. I wonder if Melbu still plays. Kudo, shout out to Kudo. Wasn't that Korean play? Yeah, there it was. See, I know you. See, look at that. I want to say they played Judy too. Like they didn't just play Lucia, they played Judy. Ludovic, Daigo, Ching Chang. Yep, that's him. Yep. Beggy, Travis style. Shout out to my boy Travis. Shout out to Brian D, Brian Giovanna. Damn, bro. The good old days. Travis just qualified for Capcom Cup. Congratulations. Oh, yeah, with Mai, right? Went it with Mai or something? I think it was with Mai. That's crazy. Space Boy. I think Space Boy deleted his Twitter for some reason. Unless he just reactivated, but he, wonder what's going on with him. X Finesse. That boy claim he hates 6, but that boy's still playing it, baby. Shit, I played 6 for enough, and I'm like, I gave you 2-minute chances, baby. It ain't no joke. Brooklynite, woo child. Oh man, I wonder now. It makes you wonder how many of these Ultimate Grandmaster and Warlords are playing on Wi-Fi. Damn, I wish this thing shit had a damn Mustaphalis. I wish this shit had a damn Wi-Fi filter or indicator. Damn, bringing back memories, boy. K Money, I remember K Money. He used to kill me with his damn Dawson, bro. Real talk. Spilly Bob, Storm Kubo. Damn, Storm Kubo even play anymore? I almost remember that birdie player from Japan too. Young. No, yeah. It's coming to me now. It is coming to my eyes. Hold on. I know exactly. I know I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. I'm about to find it. He's from No. I know exactly what you're talking about. I know Young Ho. I think that's what came to my head for a minute. I'm thinking of a Japanese birdie though. What was his name though? I know his name, but I'm about to find out because my memory's so crazy. I remember Fubar Duck tweeting about him saying he's like the Japanese version of K Brad. I'm about to look up. All I gotta do is search K Brad and his tweets, and I can find out what his name was. God damn it! Hold on. I'm gonna just type Brad then. I remember his name, bro. Bro, don't tell me. Okay, hold on. You know what? I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna type in Japanese birdie player. Japanese birdie player. SF5. I remember his name, bro. Hold on. This nigga don't put titles in because you just so damn. It started with a Daikoku. That's what it was. Daikoku. That's what his name was. Daikoku. I remember him. Daikoku. Yep. Japanese birdie player. Yeah. Shout out to Daikoku. Mortzy? Yeah, I remember Mortzy. Where the hell Mortzy at? He was a Fong player. Akainu still playing? Guess he probably do. Shien. Shout out to Shien. Joey. Does Joey still play? Shout out to Sky. Speaking of Anthony Barbecue, first of all, this don't even relate to him at all. But because of him, I thought of a specific person that cooks on the West Coast. And every time I saw him, like, bro, I want to try his damn that brisket he be making, or he be like killing it with the steaks too. Crack Fiend look like he can cook, man. Every time he used to post on Twitter, I don't even know what he's up to. But I hope Crack Fiend doing all right too. Crack Fiend was cool. I met him in person for the first time in like 2019 when I came out when I went to damn Esports Oakland. We speak every day in Discord. Hey man, tell him I said what up, man. I don't know if you remember me, but I hope he doing all right. I gotta come out there and eat, bro. This shit look good. Footwork, I still see footwork. Dragon Soul, I wonder what the hell Dragon Soul's up to. Dragon Soul, he used to post all the little Urian setups and shit. Urian Planet, I remember Young Planet. The Urian God, right? Dragon Soul. Mystic, I wonder if Mystic still plays. Or I think Mystic be on that 2XKO shit. Oh lordy. Sure, you. I wonder what these up to. I know Tommy and Two Step don't like nothing but just Third Strike, which is understandable. Shout out to Tommy. I hope he's doing all right. I think he's still making music and shit. Time to guess. I feel like that's TJ. I think that's TJ. Marvisto. I wonder what he's playing. Oh, Marvisto and what? Diego V. And the other one, Moons. That was that LI crew. It was them and LI Joe. Wonder what they up to. LI Joe be shilling 6 too. I wonder if he still feels the same about 6. Because all these folks, they claim they was shilling. I remember Charlie Boost. They was all shilling 6, and then all of a sudden they don't shill it no more. Blar Lad. I remember Blar Lad. Chris who. Of course he gonna shill 6. Yep, that's how they be. That's exactly, bro. That's what Sajam be on. I'd be like, dude, what am I like? Sajam, bro. Like, I used to respect dude, but now I can't really, you know what I'm saying, like support dude like that. I can't respect dude like that. If you shield 6, it's because you don't play the game like that. That shit's stressful. Yeah, it's just like, you know, bro. Barlad's brother is crazy. Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. His name is Pixie something, not Pixie, something C something. Player, not Fairy something. I remember who it is. He was like his coach or something. He would like coach him and shit like that. They're both weird. Yeah, I don't know why, but he was pissing me off so bad. But I remember like he was first of all, I remember he was just like that, talk a lot of shit. Like he tried to act too cool. He tried to like be everybody's friend in a way, but like not in a cool way. That one time he offered me oil to rub myself. Yeah. No, he was like talking about, yeah, I can get you high and shit like that too. I'm like some of this don't sound right. Yeah, they're definitely on some different shit for real. I remember that. I think the last time I saw them was Summer Jam 2021, when that was back when stuff started popping off. Hoji, shout the Hoji, man, pulled out the jar. Yeah, Hoji was playing 6. That whole little Connecticut scene, like Pax. I think the only one that's really playing is Prophet out of all of them. But yeah, Pax and Hoji, and who else was in that? Tanachi was there, and some other folks. But yeah, they ain't really fucking with it like that. Paladin, I wonder if Paladin still play. I don't even think I've seen a Paladin. There go your boy Young Ho right here. Young Ho. Dodger, I remember Dodger. Shout out to Dodger. None of them really play anymore. I believe it. Ice Effect, yeah, Ice Effect though played. Shout out to little Ice Effect. Didn't Paladin get like bullied off the game? Oh, I ain't know that. Nasi, yeah, shout out to them. Ice Effect. Yeah, I ain't know if he got onto it like that. Infiltration, Fake Problem X. Oh, this is Shin. That was so crazy. Shin been down, or is it Jin? Jin, I think it's Jin with a Z. Jin. I did a stream team battle with Paladin. He didn't want to talk to anybody. Funny fact about Paladin, I guess he's young, so he, you know what I'm saying, just growing up and then just making a bunch of mistakes. But I remember, I think he was like 16 or something, but I remember I was on rank and my controller, I think it was either this Panther or something, but y'all know, I don't know if y'all have this problem on Street Fighter 5, but sometimes like if a controller unplugs, it won't connect to the game. Like you have to restart the game all over again. So I was like, damn, why my controller disconnect, right? So it's his Ryu, my Nash skill, or whoever I was playing. So none of us hit each other, right? So if he didn't hit me, we would have just been a draw and nobody would have lost points. We would have just like, I think it takes away like just 5 points away. Like that's nothing. This man at the last second got the extra hit so he can win. I was like, damn, dude, you couldn't wait me to damn, you know what I'm saying, get my controller or nothing. You just had to get the points. I was like, whatever. And then he was like, oh man, I'm so sorry, bro. I didn't mean, man. I was like, that's some young kids, bro. I guess they just be having them issues or something. I don't know. I remember Dell's on fire, bro. Dell's on fire is funny because he played Ryu and he even had a little hitbox. He would never anti-air defeat. He only anti-air with back heavy kick or a crouch heavy punch. I'm like, bro, what are you doing playing Ryu if you ain't gonna anti-air DP? Like, we could literally watch a match right now, and matter of fact, let's do it. I'm gonna say I ain't picking on my boy neither. I just trying to tell you for real. He plays 6. Oh, come on, Delzon. Oh shit, he was playing last year. No way. Damn. I didn't know he was playing last year. Let's see. Dang, that Dell's on here. This bro, I think he has like that one lever list that has the cursor keys, right? But I'm like, bro, you played Ryu, bro. And we're like 7-8 years in this game. He used to like anti-air and DP is crazy work. Like you might as well play another character. Yeah, mixed box. That's what he played. Let's see. I don't even know if this might be a bad replay because this is Aaron. I don't think Aaron jumped like that. Well, he got the freaking punish there. Not the wake up parry. Like yeah, no cross cut. Okay, let's see. I think he's gonna jump again. Damn, fireball is crazy. Damn, these sweeps are ridiculous. Woke up, dash forward. Oh, that's definitely Delsa. That's what I'm talking. Yep, see, look at that. Look at that. Not anti DP. We done here. Look, heavy kick. Come on, bro. You got a DP. Oh my goodness. Honestly, Aaron kind of goofed for that crouch heavy punch too. Like, how y'all gonna play Shotos and not anti DP? Like, y'all might as well play Street Fighter 6, right? You might as well play Street Fighter 6. Cause all you gotta do is parry it there. Yeah, we done here, right? I just want to see one more time. Let's see. Crouch heavy punch. Yeah, there go back heavy kick. There it is. That's his special. That's the special. That's the special, bro. Del's on never change. Like, see, he even back heavy kicked here because even though he didn't do the regular jump, he knew he was gonna jump. All right, let me get off here. I'm glad something's on change, bro. Something's on change, bro. I don't understand. That's hilarious. Oh my god. We got any mail? No, we ain't got no. Okay. That's crazy. Oh, we can't go back to where we were. That's fine. But this brought back memories. Maybe that's the only button that works on his big box because he's sleeping a lot too. That is crazy. A heavy kick. Oh man, not a heavy kick. I forgot about tourniquet too. Damn, man. This is definitely brought back memories, bro. You know what too? Because I'm telling you, so Sage is talking about running events again for this game. I'm talking about doing events too. And you know, people all say, well, Luke ruined the game, this and that. Nigga, we can ban Luke, then what? You ain't got no damn excuses there. Unless, if you play Urian, I don't blame you because the way they did Urian's crazy, but I don't think nobody's really hurting to play Luke anymore. So we could actually run some dope events then if people are that concerned about Luke for real. I think the only person that's playing Luke nowadays is Espada, and he got other characters he can play. But yeah, we might have to bring this shit back for real. I want to do some experiments, of course. Like, yeah, play on the stages we talk about. Like, we found out that training stage is not the least laggy stage, right? You can play on Abigail stage and Laura stage. That's why y'all see me play on those. And then, shit, I mean, we still trying to see if we can get old dude. Y'all remember old dude that quote unquote fixed the net code or whatever, but he made crossplay unplayable. But if, like, since the game's dead, I wonder if we can do the same thing, like how Maximilian is modding Marvel Infinite and Capcom ain't shutting that shit down because they don't give a damn, right? So imagine we were able to fix the net code with dudes since Capcom ain't worried about this shit no much, and then they fix it with the crossplay, then boom, we can play. Because nowadays most people play on PC anyway. Of course, there's some console players, but if we're doing tournaments, like I'm pretty sure it's mostly gonna be PC anyway. But that'd be cool if we can get that going and then revitalize this game. Because this game, like, of course, it's not gonna go down as like a legendary Street Fighter because of, you know, we know how people talk shit about it. Hold on, Gunmara. I remember that name. Oh, this is Gunfight. But anyway, yeah, man. A lot of overblown hate, a lot of misinformation, you know, about this game. So it'd be cool if we can bring it back and then show people like, yo, this shit's actually fun. Way more fun than 6 in my opinion. Shit. You get me? But anyway, On that note, I'm going to sleep. It's 11:45. I got work in the morning, so let me raid somebody real quick. Who's on? I see Street Fighter 6. I see Street Fighter 6. Street. Let me rate my boy Jeff. I get. Hold on, no, we'll rate KXI. They're doing a talk show. Yeah, we're gonna rate KXI. All right, homies. I see y'all. Good talking with y'all. Good reminiscing. Y'all be easy. See y'all when I see y'all. Holla. Oh man. Are they streaming on the KXI network or no? Yeah, they are. All right. See you safe. Be easy, bro. Squad.